Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to some more Enshrouded. Hope y'all are doing well, having a really good day. It's Friday again, and this will be my last stream, at least on YouTube, before the update drops. So I am very, very excited, as I'm sure you all are as well. Yeah, what's everybody been up to this week to try to pass the time? I really can't wait. It is going to be such an amazing time. I'll be trying to get a stream scheduled for Monday. We'll be going live the day of the update, probably half hour to an hour after it drops, just so I got time to download it and do all that good stuff. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Hey, Femlorn, welcome in. Dresham, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate you. Heck yeah, water update is going to be awesome. Just days away, right? And welcome in Borg, Tony, Pixie, John, Athanil, welcome in. I know I'm probably forgetting some people in chat. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Guys are having all your conversations, all that good stuff while you wait. I'll have to open up the stream for the water biome a little early. We'll have like a little waiting room or something. Hey, Cactus Guile, welcome in. Gaming Grammy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Amelia, welcome. Hello, hello. Hey, Cap, welcome in. Larissa, welcome. All right. So if you haven't noticed already, I am also on a new microphone today. Also got some new headphones, which we'll see how comfortable they are today. So yeah, we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to stream like a lot with this update. But yeah, let me know how you guys like the sound of this microphone. I think this one might actually be my favorite. It's just really clear, I feel like, without being too like muddy, without being too muffled, not too harsh either. I feel like it's like a really happy, sweet spot. So we'll see. But yeah, let me know how you guys like it. Hey, Code, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Laria, welcome. Hello, hello. Kieran, been farming. Level 33 essence. Nice. Yep. Right, that's true. We'll be doing some stuff to prepare. Hey, Tony, welcome in. Sounds great. Awesome. So yeah, we'll be trying to maybe farm some antidotes, maybe some essence, all kinds of stuff like that today. What I want to do is check out. They had a teaser that they dropped. Another teaser yesterday. We got to check that out, right? And then we're gonna do a build showcase to start today's stream. Demuntia has got a build to share with all of us. So if Demuntia's on, we're gonna check out this trailer, do a build showcase. And then we're going to do some water biome prep, which will be fun. Hey, Ravy Manser, welcome in. Doing well? Awesome. Glad to hear. Hey, Roxy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Isaac, welcome. All right. Yeah, teaser yesterday. All right, let me go ahead and switch to this panel here. We got a cool teaser. So if you don't want any spoilers, then click away for like, 30 seconds maybe. Then we'll be back. But yeah, this is a cool teaser. I think you guys will like it. Get a look at some of the creatures. Capybaras and Enshrouded. Kieran, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. Look at all of them. That is so many. Like, what the heck? That is so many. There's no way there's that many. They probably just like spawned them in. We can see like a little bit of waterfalls and some fun stuff in the background too and whatnot. I think it's going to be so cool. So cool. Yeah, thank you so much, Kieran. I appreciate you. Appreciate the gifteds. Yeah, a little bit of the water physics and stuff. We get to see a little bit of that in here, and I love how we get some of like the plant growth coming up through the water in certain sections and everything. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Oh no, YouTube's lagging for you. Sorry to hear. Joey, welcome. Macloom, welcome in. Can the capybaras be tamed? I don't know. I mean, I'd imagine they could. Just with like the past, stuff that we can do in Enshrouded with other animals and creatures, but I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that. Yeah, more animal parts, everything. Yeah, I wonder what resources they'll give us. I don't know. Aren't they like, yeah, kind of like in the beaver family or other things? But anyway, a cool little creature sneak peek there. Had to check that out today. I think that'll be the last sneak peek they share before the update goes live, so it'll be super exciting. Had some lag, but it stopped. Glad to hear. Hey, Nicole, welcome in. Hey, Tosh, welcome. All right. So, Demuncha, are you in the chat? I think I saw you in the chat a little bit earlier. See if you are if you're on, or if you're able to call for a build showcase here quick. Yeah, Spice Kieran gifted some subs. Welcome in. Yeah, Capybara's armor set. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. All right, let me go ahead and DM Demuncha. See if Demuncha's on. Don't see them in the chat yet. At least not recently. But have any of the animals ever disappear? Seem to have lost your bird, just asking. Oh, I think so. I have had cases with my barn and stuff where they have kind of glitched through walls and just kind of disappeared a bit. I do think that's a thing. I also had them like go infinitely through the floor or other kinds of random stuff, so so yeah, there is a little bit of that. None of your animals have disappeared. That's good. I guess it kind of depends on like what you have in the bar and all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, capybara headdress helm. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Any word on modding support post-launch for Enshrouded? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if they'll open it up more or if it'll still be like a lot of the cheat engine stuff like it is now. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Given that it's their own engine, I can't promise anything with that. But maybe they'll open it up or make like a separate addition to their engine to allow for more modding or something like that. We'll have to see. Yeah, anticipation for the water biome increasing. Heck yeah, it's going to be so cool. All right, well, I do not see Demuncha on. So we might just jump into the game, do a little bit of prep work, and see if Demuncha pops in the chat. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything here on default from my normal world, because we're just gonna do some exploring today and get some antidotes, get all ready and stuff, which is kind of needed. I think YouTube's lagging on your end, Joey. It's looking great for me. I think yeah, it kind of depends. It depends on what internet you have and everything, or what resolution you're watching in. So yeah, it's just your end, but I appreciate you letting me know. I'll know it's on my end if I see like my internet spike or my bitrate drop or anything. Today it seems to be pretty good. Hey Sarah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Maria, welcome. There actually, Roxy, that's a good question. There aren't any Twitch drops scheduled yet for the update. So I did actually ask the dev about that yesterday to see if there would be anything. But yeah, I don't know if they have Twitch drops for this one. We'll have to see, honestly. So right off the bat here, some moths. Can I pick these things up? Oh, there we go. All right. I'm gonna want those because those are part of the recipe and some of the antidotes. If we go into the crafting area here, we got the hematoxin, so we need spider glands, and we also got the Fell Curse cleansing tonic. So this would be a good one to do. Fresh spore, yeah. So these ones we can kind of find at night, but I figure some of those could be good. Yeah, Twitch will sometimes be smooth for people if you do have bad internet, because Twitch has a much lower resolution, and so it won't take as much internet to watch, which can be good. It's nice to be on two platforms, give people the option. Do you think rain will be connected with water? Yeah, like having troughs that fill up and stuff. I know a bunch of people were like kind of speculating maybe something along those lines. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna... I don't know if they're gonna be able to actually pull that off. They did mention more weather stuff, though, on their roadmap. So you never know. You never know. We might be seeing a little bit of that with this update. But yeah, I'm honestly not 100% sure with that. Gonna be starting a group completely from scratch with already built characters. I figured that out yet. We're scouting around for the best base spot. Like a house shopping. Heck yeah, that sounds so much fun. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got flowers on the cliff up there. I feel like I don't remember those things being there. Yeah, Code, that's such a nice feature of YouTube. I always love that. Being able to do the playback feature. I think Twitch now has that if you stream in, like, high resolution things, but Twitch's bit rates are, like, insane if you actually want to stream in higher than 1080. They have such a bad encoding platform, and so I'm not gonna bother with any of that. YouTube will be the high resolution one because YouTube's got good encoding, and then Twitch will be just 1080p, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Our NPCs are in the mausoleum, need homes. Hey, we just did the tavern build for mine. I'm really happy I got all that done. That's really nice. That's been good. Given the mode already. Yeah. Normally I'm lurking in Alt Tab. Yeah, for like 480. Yeah, that makes sense. You just listen to it like a podcast and stuff. Have it real easy to play. That's totally true. Hey, Creative Casey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Just thinking how good the picture looks. What camera or lens do I use? I use the Sony ZV-E10. It's kind of my... See if I can keep finding some more of those moths since it's night. But yeah, I use the Sony ZV-E10, and then I have like an infinite battery pack for it. Oh gosh, I need to like get some weapons. I don't have any weapons in my inventory. And then yeah, so that's been working out well. And then I will use the Sigma 16mm f1.4 is the lens I've got. I think in the description, if you look near the top of the description, if you're watching on YouTube, I've got a little link tree thing that I've been doing of some of the gear that I've got. I don't know if I have the lens that I have on there, but I know the camera's on there in case anyone's curious. But yeah, I figured it's like, since I already had it for all the rest of my videos, it would make for a nice looking webcam rather than using I used to have like a really old Logitech. It was a bit grainy and stuff. It worked, but yeah, I like using this one. But then got a nice clear image, got a little bit of blurry background, all that good stuff. Making me want to play Enshrouded instead of work. Go for it, Creative Casey. I'm sure like a bunch of people will be taking some time off next week for the update. It's gonna be crazy. It is gonna be crazy. I know some other people though too, because it was originally supposed to be more like end of October. Some people took vacation time for end of October, and now they're back to work. And the updates can be dropping while they're working. So yeah, the delay, you know, affects some people, but did I not? Oh, I do. Okay, I have a staff. I just want to be sure I've got this one here. Okay. I don't have any of my ammo. Oh my gosh. I gotta go back and do like a little fill up. We gotta wait till night anyway, I think, so I'm going to kill a boar with a pickaxe. Wonder how much damage this will do. Oh wow. A steel pickaxe. This is a little bit broken. This is crazy. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the forest village here. Yeah, good rainstorms and everything. Yeah, I love the warmth and cozy vibe. Thank you. Any LUTs? I actually don't. I have... So, this camera is only 8-bit, rather than 10-bit. You know, it's definitely a more, like, budget camera when it comes to stuff like that. So, I actually have all the picture profiles off and everything. It's just completely raw out of the camera. because if I start color grading or putting LUTs on this, it can break the footage a little bit because it's only 8-bit, doesn't capture the amount of colors as like newer 10-bit cameras and stuff. So yeah, I find that I tend to get the best, natural looking image, especially for skin tones, if I don't use LUTs. And sometimes it can make my skin look a little like pink or green or other things if I'm using some of that. So yeah, it's just straight out of the camera. And then I've got a little fan behind it, especially for summer. When it gets really hot here, I've got a little tiny fan behind it that kind of clips in just to keep it cool, because I have had it overheat on streams. That's the only negative, I'd say, with this one versus other ones I've done. So yeah, last time we got this storage room all up and running, which I'm really happy about that. I think it's pretty good. I gotta figure out where I want, like, yeah, all the lighting and chandelier type stuff. Oh, I've got some things up in here. Let's see, do I have, here we go. Let's do that. Shift R, put in, all of these guys for the lighting. And I suppose I should just have like a chest for chests, right? Because I've got some extra. Win the storage war. Yeah, now I do. Now I've got some good space. Totally ready for the update in that regard. Yeah. Isn't easy being green. Yeah, Borg. Canon M200 hates red. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I love this combo, like the Sony ZV-E10 with the Sigma 16mm. It's what I use for like all of my videos, on my other channel, all my like talking head stuff too. It's the only camera I have, and it just does a pretty good job for everything. And I just have it going into my PC with an Elgato capture card. You probably do something similar, I would assume. I'm gonna go ahead and put these chests in here. There we go. Get some of the block 'em in from Texas. Heck yeah. Sure, Joey, go for it. You can ask any questions you want. Yeah, static water and flowing water. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be so cool to have all of that. Yeah, I hope customizable signs will come. That would be so amazing. I would really love that. I would really love that. That would be one of those things like with the update. Like, yes, please. That'd be so nice. All right, put that in there. I want this one in because it's a wood block. I'm like actually gonna try to stay organized with this stuff, because that'd be good, right? Be good to stay organized. Those in there. The shiny blocks. Oh yeah, I think the luminescent. Yeah, I think these ones. I'm gonna keep the midnight block in there. Roof blocks. Okay, there we go. Because yeah, last time we did all the storage stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my inventory good again, but using the M200 into Elgato capture card, yeah. Seems to work pretty well. The Sigma 16mm as well, nice. It seems to be really nice. I like how it's slightly wide angle, so I can actually get like my full face in the frame, and the camera's like right here. I can like reach out and touch it, so I don't need to have it like so far back from my desk. The 16mm is great for lots of like indoor shooting when you got to be up close to stuff. I love it, and good in low light too, so it works with like my room's actually pretty dark right now. Picks up good. Oh yeah, to add notes into the bulletin board, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool if they added that. Yeah. The axe does even more damage than the pickaxe. Yeah, I probably should have used that one with the boar and stuff. Hey, Steel, welcome in. Struggle with your lighting. Think it's black walls absorbing all the light. Yeah, sometimes, it kind of depends. I mean, I've got like, just a black sofa behind me and stuff, and I got these bulbs from Govee, so that they're anti-flicker on camera. I couldn't use any of the other cheap stuff because it kept flickering on the camera. So I got the Govee ones. I had really good luck with them, and I can just control everything from like work mode or other things. And I like that, yeah. And then I've just got the key lights for my face, so I can be a little brighter up front. The midnight blocks, where are they? Those are found in one of the tombs. I actually have a video on my channel, if you're curious, where I go over finding all the new blocks from that update. Shouldn't be too far back on the channel, but yeah. That is, that's where you'll find it, in one of those tombs there. Or, not the tombs, the Night Sanctums. Midnight Tomb block is more in, like, where was that one? That one was that one in a big spider cave or something? We might actually go there, because we got to get some stuff for things, for the antidotes and stuff. Just got Govy Balls like a week ago. Nice, Code. Yeah, you're already on it. You're already on it, dude. And, yeah, I love them. I love them. They're cheap, and like, even the Philips ones, which have been, like, twice the price of Govy, still can flicker sometimes. I've found Govy seems to be really good. Not that any of it is sponsored or anything, but I like them. Take a look, can't find them? Yeah, take a look on the channel. I've got that video there. Or you could just search on the channel, like, new blocks or something, and it'll probably come up. Yeah. Couldn't get the light ring. Yeah, so if any of you weren't on one of the streams a bit ago, a lot of people were saying they found it in the spire, in the ancient spire in the Nomad Highlands. There's some in the ancient spire, some in the Hollow Halls. I think some people found it there, but kind of around that area. If you haven't been able to find the Ring of Light, that's definitely a good spot to start looking. I'm going here, let's see. Or was it? Yeah, Ring of Light. Got my 2 mana rings. I just want to be sure that I actually have... Yes, I've got the mana rings. Get the bow up here. All my spells. I'm gonna actually, like, start sorting this, making it really good. The spells, infinite arrow, all that good stuff. At a Night Sanctum, no wonder I can't find it. Yeah, it is at a Night Sanctum. I think in one of the later game biomes. Don't remember exactly which one. I'll have to. Yeah. Check out the video if you want. Failed to get the midnight blocks your last playthrough. Too close to update, so you unconsciously petered out. Hey, Peapod, welcome in. Welcome. Got the Ring of Light out of one of the wells. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Do you know if that was, like, in the Kindle Wastes or Nomad Highlands that you found it in one of those wells? Or was it somewhere else? Hey, Drunken Dragon, welcome in. Yeah, the Ring of Light will probably come in real handy in the water biome. Do you guys know some? So I do have one of the. Oh, I think that's a different. I don't know if that's an antidote. But what I wanted to ask some of you guys is the whole gems thing. So I have these two: the Gem of Battle Mania and the Gem of Overpowering. Do these, like, gems always have to be in a weapon, right? Or in, like, a, either, like, weapon, a bow or staff or something. Like, they don't actually just do damage by just being in my inventory. I always wondered about that, because I thought there was, like, maybe it was a bug at one point, or maybe they still do, where you could have certain ones in your inventory, like these ones, where I think they used to do the damage just by being in your inventory. Plus 94 stamina damage, stuff like that. But, like, do they have to be... That's, like, stamina damage if it's in a weapon that you're fighting with? Yeah, always have to be socketed. Okay. No worries, Ebony. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got some good sleep. I didn't sleep very well last night. We might not be streaming for a super long time today. 3+ hours or something. I'm gonna need rest up for next week. Yeah, they have to be socketed. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, have to be in a weapon. All right, cool. So maybe it was like a bug at one point or whatever, because I thought especially the Gem of Battle Mania or whatever could be in a just in your inventory. But if this is the case, then I would do best to put these away and not have them taking up spots in my inventory. I guess I always thought, love the focus light in your bow. Nice. I think that's the one I actually have in my staff. Yeah, what do you guys like the best in terms of those, though? Because, so in here I have the Gem of Meteoric Impact in my axe, to do, like, the explosion, you know, when I fly with the glider if I want to. In my bow, I have the Gem of Fracturing. Killing an enemy with blunt damage has a 45.6 or 46.5% chance to create a homing bone shard. Deals 56 blunt damage with a chance of spawning up to 4 projectiles. I thought that could be cool. And then yeah, on my staff I have the Gem of Focused Light for like aiming at enemies and kind of having stacked damage there. But yeah, I'd be curious what you guys like the most. I don't know. I don't have a wand with a gem slot actually. There are wands with gem slots, right? I have these ones which I really like. I mean, 50 damage. That's a nice wand. I haven't been able to find a better one with a gem slot. Oh, use the Gem of Burning in your bow 100% because the bow does plus 28 fire damage already. Oh, yeah, fire magic damage. And Gem of Burning Light, Focus Light? Oh, Gem of Burning. Oh, wait, okay. In the bow. Right. I might have one of those. We'll have to see. So the bow, I think certain arrows, you know, you have to craft the blunt damage arrows, I think, but that's actually true. Maybe that one is not the best gem to have in a bow, the Gem of Fracturing, because yeah, it does have to be blunt damage, and this doesn't actually have any blunt stats on it. Stun arrows, it could be good. But yeah, okay. Yeah, most arrows are piercing. Yeah, it would be like the bone arrows or also the ones from the Huntress to like the use to take out the dragon boss and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'd have to be the bone ones. Don't use the extra projectile gem because you think spawns more projectiles or moves. Oh, those extras from your inventory. They don't necessarily hit anything. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yeah, Zetred's coming Monday. And I'll be scheduling the stream soon. You guys can wait in the time and stuff. The timing might change depending if they, you know, they're gonna hope to get it out at their usual update time, but hopefully I'll be good. Does a weapon with a gem have to be equipped for the gem's effects? Yes. So like, for example, if I glide down with my staff in my hand, I don't have the meteoric impact, right? It's just normal. But if I switch and have my axe now in my hand, which has the gem in it, now I have the meteoric impact. So yeah, you do have to have it'll only do whatever weapon is actively in your hand to be able to do. So okay, so we gotta change out the one on my bow then. That one's gotta be a different gem, I think. Oh, does Battle Mania work if you use Elixir? I don't know. I think people are saying mostly they all have to be in a weapon slot. So let's see what gems I actually have. Hey, Katie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Really would like to see flat stats, gems as well. Not a proc fan at all. Okay, yeah. Maybe they'd have, maybe they have some of those, I don't know. Gems for unarmed attacks. Ooh, yeah, that could be cool. Jaheim, welcome in. Okay, Battle Mania works amazing with Elixir. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I think that's like my least amount of knowledge. I never really did a whole lot of like experimenting and researching with the gems. So I feel like that's something I should probably get a little better at. So these ones, Gem of Overpowering. We don't need that in the inventory. What do I have here, gem-wise? We have the Gem of Cold Composure. What else do I got? Agility, additional cutting damage. Interesting. Gem of Corruption. Bloodlust. Oh, what about this one? Oh, cutting weapon damage. Okay. Yeah, and another Gem of Corruption. Toxic Betrayal. So I don't have a whole lot of them, actually. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of them, so maybe that's something I should get in my bow. Something better at least. Yeah, take it out of the gem forge. I'll have to go there and do that. Gems for unarmed attacks. Yeah, just holding gems in your fist as a punch. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? When you change the gems out, they do go back in your backpack. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it just costs a little bit of that, which I have plenty of. Yeah, some of that, like, archaic essence stuff. I've got some of that. Now that I have the Eternal Chain Lightning, 128 damage. I don't think I really need, yeah, Chain Lightning this one. I guess it's less mana in case I ever wanted it. But yeah, the Eternal Chain Lightning, that is such a nice spell. Absolutely love it. Yeah. And the layers, yeah, that's where we'll get, that's where the Archaic Essence stuff is for switching out. So, what did I need? I needed some more, like, spider stuff. And, out of curiosity, I think I've got to go back up to the mountain cabin, because I know there were some spiders behind it for the antidote stuff. What's the best way to farm gems? Yeah, I feel like I saw a video, like, some while ago that was talking a little bit about that. I think they've changed some things, though, but yeah, there's some, like, the layers are really good spots because you get some from the Shrouded and drop a whole bunch. Bosses and stuff, you fight, like, the tyrants in the mountains. They give a bunch, but, like, the Gem of Swiftness, ooh, nice. Yeah, no, there's a new, so they're gonna release, like, a new type of fire spell for the mage. Be a little bit easier. Yeah. A little easier early game. Why is the stream called Last Stream Before Water Biome Update? Won't be streaming Enshrouded next 2 days. Not in the next 2 days, not in the next 2 days. Yeah, I've got some stuff I gotta do over the weekend and stuff, so I'll get the stream planned, but yeah, this will be the last stream on YouTube at least. On Sunday, I might do a little stream with Crimson on Twitch. Just messing around in our little split screen game, just to have some fun. But yeah, this is the last one on YouTube, last Enshrouded stream before the update. Since it's already dropping Monday, I gotta take care of some stuff and make sure I've got everything ready to go. See the acid bite spell. Oh, nice. Oh, that actually took care of it because it does it on the ground. This one is just string, I guess. Please feed the cats. Okay, maybe I'll try to go up there. Oh crap! I don't want to get poisoned. Actually, I'd rather not. Okay. Because then I'm gonna actually have to, like, use that thing. Okay, where's the fireball? This is the one that's gonna be really good for the spiders. Okay. Cool. That'll work. Best Enshrouded Weapon Gems Farming Guide. 5 months old. No idea if it's up to date. Okay. Maybe I'll have a look, because that could be a good thing to do. Just get my gems sorted out before I do too much here. Oh yeah, be able to recycle old gems into essence. There we go, spider glands. Got some from that. Oh boy. Alright, focus light. There we go. Do some stack damage. Good. Alright. They kind of just have a chance to drop that spider gland. They don't drop it every time, though. Got that one. Serendifitch, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You need winter clothes for it? So yeah, winter clothes will help you have more frost resistance. You know, right now I've got 14 minutes of it, but yeah, I've got the Thaumaturge set. That's my favorite one for the mage. So it's got all the frost resistance. Yeah, +4 frost resistance. So you could do that. You can make the hot pockets, stuff like that. Once you fight the boss in the mountains, you strengthen your flame, and then within a flame altar boundary, you don't get cold. So that's really helpful if you're trying to build in the mountains. Game is good in solo or better with a server. You don't play with many days. Things on the server and Axis remain active. Yeah, I'd say either, honestly. It's really great solo or with friends. I'd say if it's your first playthrough, I always tell people this, but if it's your first playthrough, I'd say do it solo or with like a close friend where you could just do like every step of the way, experience every quest and all that good stuff. But if you've already played it a bit, it can be really fun to do a server. I've got the Enshrouded community server going. Maybe we'll get some more people joining with the water biome update if any of you are interested. Yeah, it'll be a fun thing. Oh, you took a little nap, Munch. Okay, gotcha. You ready for a showcase then? Let me go ahead and see if I can get some spider stuff down here, and then I'll log out and we could do that. There we go. I feel like these ones in the mountains are always so big. So all the server information is for bronze members on YouTube and Patreon, and then you'll have the you'll get all that information in the Discord server. So yeah, bronze members will get it, and then yeah, I've got a whole bunch of channels and other things in the Discord where you can connect YouTube or Patreon with Discord, and you'll get all that good stuff. Okay, is that enough? Yeah, okay. You're doing good. Oh, nice, another spider gland. From Brazil. Heck yeah, try using a translator. No worries, welcome in. Join the server, heck yeah. Yeah, we'd love to have any of you who would like to join. I haven't really promoted it much. It's the first time I've hosted, you know, an Enshrouded server, so I wanted to kind of purposely have a bit of a slow start to it. Be sure everything's going well and stuff. But yeah, we're a few months in and stuff. People are working on some awesome projects. Anyone can join any project anytime. We've kind of set them up that way. So if you want to join, you know, some stuff, then totally. But yeah, absolutely. Would love to have anyone who's interested in joining. We could all plan a big trip to the water biome and all that good stuff. All right, can I go in here without oh, hey, there we go. More Spideys. I thought this one at the end, this big one, was the one that drops a lot of spider. Yeah, I know this one always drops a spider gland. This, I think, yeah, that's the Midnight Tomb block. So anyone curious about where that is? Oh my gosh, superior mana potions. This tomb is nice. I love having the mountain cabin near it. They'll farm all this stuff all the time. This is great. Only Brazilian allowed, Isaac. Shroud beam channel, those can be nice. They're a little rarer to come by, but also want to join, explain again how to do so. So yeah, if you click the join button on YouTube, or you could just do !Patreon in the chat. It'll pull up a link to the Patreon. It'll also be in the description if you're watching on YouTube. And then the bronze membership there is a little bit discounted because Patreon doesn't take a huge cut of everything like YouTube does. So you won't get the YouTube specific perks, but the bronze membership on either one, YouTube or Patreon, will allow you to basically connect Patreon with or YouTube with Discord. And once you do that, you'll get a special role in the Discord server, and that'll allow you to access all of the community servers, the Valheim server, Enshrouded server, in members chat, build downloads, all that good stuff. So yeah. And yeah, I'm happy to answer like any questions or anything like that. I am playing a solo world at the moment. This is actually a world that I created about 2 years ago. I've had it through all of the updates, gotten all the content, and I've done it with a friend of mine, Crimson. We're going to be continuing the playthrough once the water biome comes out. So yeah, this world I have had for a long time. It's been a lot of fun. Hey, Game of Christie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I know you're excited for the water biome. We're doing some cool builds in the village, all kinds of touch-ups and prep work. The timer doesn't seem to be working on Patreon command. It should be able to Yeah, be sure to subscribe and join the Discord server. I've got that one. I don't have a timer for Patreon. I just have the command for it. Could put a timer, but yeah, I didn't make a timer for it. All right, cool. Demuncha King. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and log out. Are you cool if I bring in this character? You want me to start a new character? And then let's see. Let's see if your server's over here. Demuncha, heck yeah. If you want to just DM me the password on Discord, I can put it in. Do I do all the sanctums, night sanctums again to find the midnight block? Any advice? Let me see if I can pull up a link for that one and put it in there. All right. And yeah, building as we speak. Nice, Christy. Nice, nice. All right. Mantra World 1. Is that the password for your server, Demuncha? Jaheim, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Came over from were you just on YouTube and it popped over to Twitch? You're on Twitch the whole time. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna do a little build showcase, Ebony. A little impromptu build showcase today. Demuncha's around, so we're gonna do it. Awesome. Hey, Joe the Wizard, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You need the bronze membership on YouTube for the Enshrouded server, either YouTube or Patreon. So it's discounted 20% on Patreon. You won't get like the little, like Christy, Ebony, and people in the chat have like the different, little badges next to their name. Okay, awesome, Demuncha. So you won't get that if you sign up on Patreon, but you'll still get all the other perks that YouTube, comes with there. So yeah. Jaheim, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, all getting ready for the Enshrouded update. Hopefully they do have Twitch drops. You guys can tune in on Twitch. Keep watching for that. Private game server, can I invite you? Different setting than the solo game? Yeah, I think so. I think if it's a server and you got like IP or password or other things, if you're doing builds that you like, but yeah, I can call you up. Okay, after we do the build tour and stuff, maybe I can get a link to that video with the blocks and stuff for you guys. But let me go ahead and join in here. See if it'll connect. Want to show you Mausoleum? Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I'd love to. So yeah, just message me on Discord or chat in the Discord server. And yeah, I always love checking out people's builds. Purple bathing suits, right? I don't know why that much. I'm not able to voice. Why is it it's disconnected, connecting. Having a problem with Discord connection now. Oh wait, did they take a look at the site? Cool. Did they just schedule them today? Hang on, let me hang up and then try to join again. Why isn't it joining here? I can't start a call with Discord. Not sharing. Why do I have, yeah, sometimes Discord acts up like crazy. You guys still see the stream. I have internet, do I? Connecting. I'm going to try to restart Discord fully. We could try Steam voice chat too if it keeps being an issue. I don't know why it does that. I've had it happen multiple times too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end Discord. Try to restart it now. Oh, update failed. Oh, it's got an update. That's what's going on. Stream is fine. Okay, cool. I was just like, oh, is my internet down or something happening? Yeah. So it looks like Discord is like, their update keeps failing. It has a buggy update. Internet has been choppy on occasion a little bit. It looks okay on my end so far, which is why I was wondering, but cool to munch. I'll try to do that. Awesome. Yeah, Discord had an update. It keeps saying update failed. I can't get it to update. I'm gonna have to like. Sometimes Discord does like a really bugged update that just keeps failing like all the time, and I have to wait for the next like little patch to come out. I'm gonna try to call you on Steam and see if maybe that works. Let's see here. See if I can. I thought there was a way to like call people on Steam, right? Wait, friends. Yeah, here we go. Steam. See if it'll pick it up. Hello. Can you hear me? I can hear your. I can hear my echo. Through the call here. Oh, can you not hear me? Okay, maybe it'll work on Discord again. Oh, here we go. Discord's working. Okay. Let's try Discord. Discord updated. Hey, can you hear me now? On Discord? Perfect. Heck yeah. All right, let me go ahead and get your audio coming through the stream, and then I'll hop in. Properties. Let's see here. Perfect. I will go ahead and log in there. Let's see. All right. Say something. See if the audio can come through.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Awesome. All right. Looks like it's coming through. Hopefully, you guys can hear Muncha. All right. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and log in. I'm guessing it's all lowercase here.
I think so.
And then go ahead and pop in. All right. Can hear yes. Awesome. Sweet. All right. Perfect. I'm in. All right. So you are up at the flame spawn.
Very well on Discord. Let me turn you up.
Yeah, for sure. And you could right click my name and be able to turn me up a little bit. My mic will be a little quiet there. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. All right.
Got extra gain for the stream. Playing the Chisel theme song, Isaac.
I was kind of counting on you starting the stream at your usual time, but you started a bit late.
Yeah, I'll always be starting at around 10 a.m. usually Mountain Time. So yeah, starts at usual time. But glad you had a little bit of a nap. I'll go ahead and I can come up there to where you are at that flame altar. That's where you had your build, or wherever it is.
Hello.
All right.
This is just down here is my starter home.
Oh, cool. All right, let's do it.
So I just wanted to show you. Well, first of all, just show you my starter home.
All right, so lead the way.
I always start with a little bothy, which is basically a flame room and a kitchen.
Nice.
And then I slowly add rooms to the wings, and then add a second floor on top.
Oh, this is great. This is so cozy. Nice. There's your starter house. I love the layout. I love all these little add-ons, all the little rooms and everything. This is great.
I've removed most of the furniture from this house because I've put it into put it into the village.
Nice, nice.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's always
I'll
fun recycling old builds for using it all in the
yeah,
new
well,
stuff,
there was a
right?
lot of furniture here, so might as well keep using it.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. Brick floor, all the block choices. It looks great. This is really nice. Some storage there. Oh, this is very
All
cool.
right, I have teleported to Flame Flame Spawn Village.
All right. Head over. So that's the current one, and that's where you got all the furniture
Yep,
too with the build. Nice. All right.
yep.
Wow, this is crazy. Let me let it load in. There we go. All right.
So if you come over here, this is the beginning. This is the start of the village. Here's the entryway. So
Nice.
now there's quite a few houses here. Do you want to? Do you want me to take you to a house and then you have a look, poke around inside the house, and then move on, or how do you want to do this?
Sure. That works totally fine. If you got an order you want me to check things out in or any of that, this is
Um,
really cool.
yeah, I'll start with the house I built first, which is I started with the blacksmith's house and blacksmith shop
Nice.
as being the prominent rich person, you know the driving force of the village.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. I love how you did the fences and things over it with the counter.
So this was inspired by the the shop from Skyrim
Nice.
with the guy who says, "If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second."
Nice. Yeah, I love it. This is so
Yeah,
cool.
they inspired this village. They inspired this shop here.
Oh, that's great.
So I watched another
It definitely has a
video.
vibe to it. I love it. It's very
I
unique.
watched a video about tutorials on how to build a basement. So you start with a basement, like, and then you build on top of it. So
Nice.
you make the basic building plan first,
Right.
and then build the basement into it first, rather than building their house and then digging out the basement.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it always works nice. You can use those big foundation blueprints just to cut out all the land.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Makes it
right.
easy. Yeah. Oh, this is great. I love it.
And there's this the all the way back here and all
Nice.
areas. It's a
Wow.
kitchen.
It looks so
Bit-
small from the outside, but you got a lot of rooms in here. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. This is great.
The blacksmith's here,
Nice little bedroom.
and I've tried to add books and add homely furniture that you'd expect in a house.
Right. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I love this giving me so many ideas for your builds. Yeah, Katie. This is great. A little bit of the decay tool. Yeah, it's very like medieval and I love it. This is so cool. You got the cobwebs up here. I love how you did the windows. This is super cool.
I thought the sun had come up because I heard the rooster.
Yeah, I think what is it, crow like 2 minutes or something before sunrise? Always like a
I
little
like
bit
it the way
early.
it looks with
There
all
it
the
goes. You
lighting.
can see the sky getting pink now. Oh, this is
Uh-huh.
cool. I love how you did like the flat roofs and designed all these builds. They're very it definitely feels like a village. They all go nicely together. Got it all decorated for Halloween.
Yep.
This is awesome. Nice. Oh my gosh.
So this is at the moment this is the bard's house. It started off as the as the carpenter's house, but then I moved him on, and I built onto this place more and more.
Okay.
So this is a bit more rich. This is the big house.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love your style. This is really cool. Got all the little kitchens and storage rooms and little nooks and kind of they're very well laid out. I love this.
So this is my
Storage
storage
here.
room.
This is great. Yeah, and even got like the alleyways and stuff. I love this village.
A nice big bed, a nice big bathroom in here.
Nice. Oh, this is great.
And this is the bedroom for the bard, and the the journalist sleeps in the other room.
Nice. And the wall dividers for this, and oh, this is great.
I put a fireplace in here, and then couldn't decide how I was going to build the fire, and then things led to things, and I just ended up boarding it up. So,
Right, right. Oh, that's interesting. I like the story behind it. Nice.
so
But,
each of these houses has a basement and an attic, so they're all basically very similar.
nice.
Basically.
Do they each have a are they each like a different layout though in the middle areas, or is this house like similar to the other one? I think it's a little different. You did it a little differently,
Oh yeah,
but
they are. They're all different.
nice. Yeah, because they're like similar outer size, but you definitely did a lot of creative layouts in them. This is cool. Oh, this is nice. Oh, we're up like up past the shroud overlooking there. This is a nice spot. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
this area is quite big and open, and there's nothing here. There used to be a lot of poison plants that spit at you,
Oh, gotcha.
but in this recent update, um, they removed that, I guess. So
Oh, I suppose
this is the
that's good.
basement for this one. There's just some basic
Oh, nice.
storages down here.
Yeah. Well, this is really cool. What inspired you to sort of do this village, or how did it kind of come to life? You had that other first house that you did, but
Um,
this is really well done. I love it.
well, the other house was getting a bit cramped with because on another server, my friend's game, um, we have lots of people living in the same house. It's quite a big house,
Okay.
but and then I looked up on the internet to find out what NPCs I was missing, and we we hadn't found half of them. We had only found about a quarter of the NPCs, and
Gotcha,
we're
yeah.
already overwhelmed. So I thought, geez, I'm going to have to make us a village for this.
Oh,
So
totally. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, yeah, having the NPCs and stuff gave so many people excuses for bigger village builds and things. This is great. Oh, I love the
this,
whole Halloween
yeah,
things and
yeah.
decorations you've done in between the houses. This is awesome. Little pumpkin on the wheelbarrow there. Nice.
Yep. This is this is the builder's shop,
Oh, hey.
Nice.
the carpenter's shop.
Oh, this is great. All little displays and carvings. I like how you use the is that mosaic there for the wall to sort of divide the stairs. That looks really nice. Yeah, this is super cool.
So this is the carpenter's living area. So he sleeps over here,
Nice.
and he cooks food on the fireplace behind you.
Yeah, I love the rustic vibe you've done for these builds. The way you did the cobwebs in the roof, like every now and then you see a missing block or a little bit of like the decay tool, some
Yeah.
of that. It really gives it some character. I love it.
Well, I wanted it to look like we'd found this village, even though the entire village I've built from scratch.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. This would totally be a really cool spot to like come by in the game for sure. This is awesome. Oh, I love it. And nice block choices too. It all looks yeah, it definitely has that sort of rustic feel. These little windows and lookouts and everything. It's a lot of fun to explore. Oh, this is really cool. Let's go down. It does. It's got the stairs and then coming out for that house. That is super cool.
Yeah. Now this is the farmer's house. Now he's a bit more impoverished. Um, I wanted the house to look a bit more run down.
Yeah.
He doesn't have as much furniture, and everything's made of broken down wood, and
Oh, for sure. This looks really awesome though, and yeah, I love it. I'll say again, I just love the even like the picket white fence and the way it looks like a little old and dirty with all the pumpkins and everything. Like this is really cool. All the materials used together just totally create a vibe for village here. Got the attic there for him. Again, some of the rundown roofs there. This looks so cool. Oh, this is great. Nice little hole in the deck. Wow.
there's
That's all
holes
like
in the
that.
roofs where the rain sometimes comes through.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and you even got a whole wall around it and everything.
This was another tutorial video I saw on how to make a barn for animals.
Oh, nice.
It was originally for goats, the way that they built it, but I ended up putting yaks in here, and
Yeah.
because I put in 6 yaks, they keep glitching through the walls.
Yeah, there's always the, fill them too full with animals. I ended up breeding too many for my barn, but this is, yeah, this is cool. Use the straw roof as the flooring here. Nice. I
Yeah.
love it. That's a good size. Fits nicely here.
Got a friend.
The yak keeps following us over.
This is the barber's shop,
Nice.
so I tried to make it look like a barber's shop.
Sit in for your
This
haircut,
is
little waiting room.
this is how barbershops generally look in my country.
Yeah. Oh, this is really cool.
So yeah, you have a waiting area where everybody sits and waits for their haircut.
Nice. I love it. What do you got back
Yeah.
here? Oh, the basement and then the stairs to the upstairs on the back. Oh, this is
So
great.
there's the bathrooms. Yep.
Yeah.
So there's a bathroom for ladies and a bathroom for gentlemen,
Nice.
and I've used the glowing block as a sort of a modern lighting.
Yeah. Oh, looks great. I love it. Yeah, the textures and everything, how it meshes and sort of holds the block there. Yeah, the yak came in for a haircut. Yeah, yak wants a. Oh,
There's
the
a lot
goat
of
wants a
hair.
haircut now. That's funny. Yeah, this is
I'm
really
going
great.
upstairs.
Oh yeah, for the to the left here. I mean those ones. Nice. You got his little room. Little wood stove. Yeah, this is so cozy. Really nice village. And even a little secret attic up in here. Look at this. This is cool.
Though it's a bit difficult to get down the ladder because of the roof.
Yeah. Oh, because of the mesh there. Oh, I see. Because it kind of has like
So
your
what you do,
character
you
sort of
crouch,
disappears in the roof.
crouch, and then just push yourself into the corner. There you go.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's nice. This is really cool, and yeah, seeing the whole thing in the day now, all the houses and kind of Main Street here. Was this path already here, or did you make this path
No, no,
with the village?
the road was yeah, this path was already here.
Nice.
For the water update, I wanted to put the a water like a river or a small stream through here, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd have to move the shrine, and I don't know how to do that because at the moment it's a level 5 shrine,
Uh-huh.
and I and if I removed it, that means the entire village would completely disappear.
Yeah. The best way to sort of move them is like place another one right next to it, upgrade it fully, and then dismantle this one, put it where you want it, and then dismantle the other. So you kind of leapfrog them. But then it does cost some of the shroud cores and things to keep upgrading them.
Right, so I'll show you the. I can't remember her name is. Yin Chen or something?
Oh yeah, Mei Ying,
Mei Ying. Yin
the
Yang, whatever.
New Year NPC. Yeah.
So this is her shop.
Oh, look at this.
This is where she sells her Chinese festival stuff.
Nice. Again, the
Now
little
for this
cozy
one was
kitchens.
a build I saw on Facebook
Nice.
for making the kitchen.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looks great. I love how you manage to fit all this stuff in some of the tiny spaces. This is great.
There's
She's in the
her
basement.
workroom is downstairs in her bathroom.
Nice. Gotcha. Oh, I love it. This is cool. Little bedroom upstairs. Nice. Yeah, I love the layout of all these. A little bit of decayed on the windows and everything. Yeah, tiny space is what you need to get better at. Yeah, I've always thought it could be really cool to do like a challenge or like a mini build series for Enshrouded or something. This is really well done. Being able to try to make the most out of smaller little areas, super cozy.
So this is the tavern and inn. So there's a
Nice.
tavern downstairs, and the inn sleeping areas are upstairs.
Oh, I love it. Very open feel. Yeah, I love all the vines and the greenery, yeah. Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, this is great.
And so I was watching one of your videos, and the show the village that you showed off had a band playing
Oh,
in the
yeah,
village.
yeah.
So I decided to put,
The little mini
a
stage here.
stage where you could have someone come and sing a song, or
Nice.
someone could do a comedy routine.
Yeah, this is great. I love it. Well, even the like
This one has a big
cactus
kitchen.
and the yucca fruit on the table and nice.
And downstairs is the bathroom that I made. And I couldn't figure out how to make the mirror.
Oh, this is cool. Where you use the iron blocks there.
They're not shiny enough though, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe with the water biome, you never know. You might get some more reflective textures or
A
translucent
shiny
type stuff.
silver block would be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. That'd be awesome. Get some art, shine up the metal blocks a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, they feel
So
very
this is just
used and very lived in. This is awesome.
yeah. So this is just that's the wine cellar. So come down here, you can store wine or store anything you're aging
Great. Yeah,
for
yeah.
the tavern.
This is awesome.
Hey!
So upstairs is room for
All
six
the little
people.
rooms. Nice.
Five of them are booked with the farmer's family.
Uh, oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's very spacious and easy to navigate, yet, like small and cozy. It's, yeah, really nice layout for these. This is really cool. Oh, and you got a little something into the rock here? Oh, cool. Wow,
This is Balthazar's tower.
nice. You go up through the rock and then this is sort of the base of it up here, nice. Oh, this is cool. Overlook the full village area from up here. Little maps and all the alchemist stuff here. And there he is. Oh, this is cool. Oh, and you got another little ladder up in here. Nice. Yeah, this is super cool. I love the layout of what you've done here. Take a look at it from from sort of the top down, little main street,
So
all the houses.
as you can see, there's little bits of damage to each of the roofs.
Yeah. Oh, I love how it all adds a character and how you even did like roofs at different layers and things like that to be able to make them look like this with the decay tool. That's super
Yeah.
cool.
Or look like they've slightly been repaired with different pieces of other roofs.
Right, right. Yeah, I love that. Little patches and things. Oh, this is awesome.
And there's also a Hobbit house over here.
Nice.
It was inspired by Bag End, but has a similar layout, but not quite. A few of the rooms are different.
Okay.
And this one is a bit smaller. So this
Oh,
is
this is
this is
really
my
cool.
version of a Hobbit house.
Nice. Oh, this looks so great. All the little rooms. Oh, I love the little, yeah, doing that for the window to have the,
Now that's an idea because I saw from someone was showing how to make a mirror
uh-huh.
and using a window frame in front of a ice block to make a sort of something that looks similar to a mirror. And I thought, no. Well, if I put something glowing behind that, oh, I've got an idea because
Right.
the Titanic, um, the real Titanic, the boat that sank,
Uh,
um, on a program called Titanic Honor and Glory. Um, they remade the Titanic in Unreal Engine 5
oh,
or Unreal
nice.
Engine 4. And what they did was for the interior lights, they used a white light behind the frosted glass to look like it was daylight outside.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. You got the whole underground, but making it more that way. Oh, this
That's
is
just a
super
storage
cozy.
area.
Left some of the raw stone in the roofs and things here. Oh, this is really great. Hey, Peggy. Nice.
Good day to you.
Room. Oh, this is really cool.
Like the pantry. I spent
Yeah.
ages doing this.
Little chains to hang the pots. Oh, this is all so cool. Probably preserve some food pretty well down here.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, this is so cozy. The yak and the one of the yaks and the goats like always following us around.
Well, that
There
little
they are.
farmhouse, that little barn is right above us.
All
So,
right. They like it down here, I guess. That is a cozy
Yep.
spot. Nice. You got that other window here. Oh, this is very cool. God. Little bedroom, bathroom there. Another one. Nice. Where'd you have the entrance and exit? Oh, there it is. Okay. Already getting lost here. I love how I use the pallets just to hold back the earth here. Sort of having it like, you know, a little bit of a bunker feel, and then yeah, the gate is definitely a nice touch. Sort of surround the town with the a bit of like the castle wall peak areas there. This looks very nice.
yeah, I hope you like it.
Yeah. Oh, I love
And
it.
there's
Thanks
one
for
more area I wanted to
hopping
show
on.
you.
Oh, cool. There's some stuff over there too. All right.
Oh yes, there's a tree house over here. I forgot.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, what's the something up higher here? Yeah.
There
Look at
was
that.
a structure here already built.
All right, from the rock or whatever, this bottom
Yeah,
section.
the little watchtower. So I built a house
Nice.
here as well. As you know,
Yeah.
I built onto the little fortification, little viewing area.
Yeah, this is so great. You got the alchemist apprentice here. This is so cool. A little watch area for outside the wall. Little glider platform too.
Now, see, this is outside the building area. So this was originally here by default.
Right, right. Oh, I love what you've done with it, and just put the little, added the little house up top.
I just attached the house to it.
Right, right. That looks really great. Yeah, part of me hopes at some point we get like these plank floors and some of these little stair pieces and stuff like that as well to build with. I would love to sort of use these. It makes for some really cool tree houses. This looks cool.
And the mausoleum is just, for burying dead people and storing urns.
Nice. Got that
So
was
rather,
from
rather
Marty
than
there.
having to build a cemetery, we've
Right.
already got one here as part of the game.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a sign-in for showcasing our builds? Not a whole lot. I like to do them sometimes impromptu, sometimes planned build streams. So yeah, stay tuned in the Discord server. Feel free to like reach out there or share some screenshots and stuff. And if you're interested, yeah, get a few people. Sometimes I just do build showcase streams, but yeah, Demuncho's on for this one, and time zone wise, it was a little harder to work out. So
You're lucky
just a
I
little.
woke up.
Yeah, just a little impromptu showcase today. They're always fun to do. So much great inspiration from these. Yeah, this is amazing. I'll try to keep getting updates after 1.0. Yeah, they hope to keep developing it if it keeps doing well. Yeah, yeah. They've got what's on their roadmap for 1.0, but we'll see how it keeps going. Well, this is cool. With the little lookout points up here on the edge of the wall.
They can warn the village if
Yeah,
there's monsters coming from the shroud.
right. Yeah, this
Now
is
go
awesome.
Now Why don't you check out downstairs?
Down, this keeps going down?
It does.
Okay, okay. Oh, gotcha, all down here. Nice. This goes really down. Got the little bit of crypts. Well, very rustic areas.
Secret door.
You've got one down here? Wait, I've got my little HUD off to show it more. Oh, nice, and another door behind it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Come back here.
This is crazy.
You might want to put away the wand.
Okay, okay, hang on, let me put the HUD back on. And I'll just, there we go. You want me to not have the ring of light?
Oh, that's right. You've got a ring of light on, are you?
I can, there we go. I can, take it
better.
off there.
Now you get the real feeling from the light.
The very dark and secretive place down here. This is crazy cool. Wow.
Mind your step.
The whole natural vibe of everything, and it's totally feels like you're at a crazy cave down here. Crazy spot. Wow. I'm guessing this whole area down here was is for the collector.
Yeah.
Something down there he is, yep. The coffins in the sides there. Oh my gosh. This is really something, wow.
I spent a long time detailing this area.
Right. Yeah, the way you kind of meshed in all of the terrain with blocks and cobwebs and props, and this is crazy cool. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that was very well done. Bit of the mycelium around there with the overgrowth tool as well. Yeah, the whole dilapidated feel you've got going for this village. Yet it's like it's like cozy and alive, but like dilapidated and like ancient with a lot of story at the same time. I really like it.
Yeah.
This is very nice.
Oh wait, come through here, down here. I forgot to show
Down there?
you.
Yeah.
Let's go back down here.
All right. Oh wow, you got a whole winding path going up over here. Yeah, Island Papa, it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, it really does look great. Gives the eerie feeling, right? Yeah, this is cool. Another secret door. Oh, where are we now? Oh, and now we're in the tavern?
Yeah, we're back in the tavern.
Nice, wow. Oh, that is great.
And,
You connected everything underneath. Oh,
This is the end of the tour. So
that is great.
I've shown you all the houses here. I hope you like the tour of the village.
Definitely. Yeah, thanks for hopping on to show this. Some great inspiration and very fitting for this time of year, the spooky season and stuff. It's November now, but it's close enough.
I was hoping to do
It's great.
Halloween stream, but you didn't end up doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is great. Thanks for showing us.
Is
Yeah,
there
very
anything
nice
that
village,
you
exactly.
could suggest or
Any
recommend?
suggestions? Huh. I mean, honestly, this is a build style I haven't dabbled with a whole lot, and I really like it. It's very inspiring what you've done with, like, yeah, the little patches, and it looks like very managed and lived in by the villagers and things. I love your idea of almost like a central moat with the water when that comes out. That could be really cool, of almost doing like a little trough on the side of the
Yes.
path, and then almost doing like little tunnels underneath these little paths
That's exactly right.
to go over. Yeah,
Yep.
that could be really cool. I love that. what you've got planned there.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is great. Thank you so much for
Oh yeah,
showing us.
there's a little greenhouse over here.
Oh, nice.
My friend thought up the idea, and I built one onto
Oh, a little
the
something
farm.
out back here overlooking the shroud. Nice. Oh, I love it.
A little nursery.
Yeah. Yeah, the use of props and everything for this area is really well done. This is quite nice, and the location too. Very cozy and eerie, and feels like it could have a lot of lore behind it. And like you were saying, you know, something that gives off the vibe that you could stumble upon it in the game. But yeah, entirely designed and stuff from scratch. Well, very, very cool. All right. Well, I'll get back to doing a little prep work and everything, but this was great. Thanks for hopping on.
I hope you enjoyed the tour.
Yeah. This is awesome. Some great inspiration here. Always love doing these. Thank you so much for having me.
A lot of the methods that I've used here have come from your tutorial videos as well, and showcases that you've done.
Yeah, I'm glad they could be inspiring and stuff. Yeah, I love what you've done with this place. This is really great. I love the sort of the more decayed feel and stuff. I was kind of thinking of doing a village, you know, a little bit similar, expanding upon one of the Halloween build that I did. This really fits. This is great. Oh, amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it, and have a good rest of your. You headed off to bed again. It was, the time zones are a little tough for this, but yeah, thanks for having me on for a bit.
Tired.
All right, well, have a good one. I appreciate it.
I was kind of hoping you'd get on sooner, but
Yeah. Well, it's all good. You got a little nap in before.
all right, thank you.
Cool. All right, thanks for having me. That was great. Yeah. So that was built by the Muncha King. Really, really cool. Always love doing little impromptu showcases and other things. And if we have a bunch that we can plan, sometimes I'll do, you know, streams just dedicated to showcasing builds. Always so much inspiration, and everything that we can learn from everyone. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Looks like a lot of you did. I think it was really cool. I like the whole vibe of it. The inspirations that Muncha had for it and stuff. Definitely cool. Stole so many of the ideas. Have you? Glad they can be inspiring. When's the water update? The 10th? Yep, the 10th. It is coming Monday. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah. Really, really excited for it. The storage palace inspired me. Nice, nice. Yeah. YouTube lag for you right now, Guile? I feel like YouTube's been doing lots of changes to streams and things. It's still looking fine on my end, so yeah. Hopefully it's just for some individual people and it's not something that's gonna be bad. Want to make sure it's all running good, obviously, for next week because we're doing lots of streams. And yeah, I love the tour, Muncha. Thank you so much for having me on. That was awesome. Definitely a lot of good inspiration. Do you know if the update will open the entire map? It won't. So the water biome is going to be in between the mountains and Blackmire, in this Deadly Shroud area that is currently Deadly Shroud, and it'll kind of expand out in this direction a bit, but probably not past like the floating islands and stuff. So there still is a lot of map, all this area here, that eventually, if they wanted to, they could keep developing. But yeah, there's not plans for like all of this stuff yet. So that might be something like in the future, you know, past 1.0, that they just kind of keep slowly developing it or adding things to it. It really is big. It really is big. There's a lot of stuff there. Yeah, all builds are fun to look at. Almost always gain a bit of inspiration from something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's fun. It's fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy that sometimes. for the little build tours and stuff. Yeah, I always enjoy it. It's fun to check out what you guys are up to. So, yeah, if anybody wants to share builds or other things throughout, whether it's like little impromptu shares on certain streams or being part of a larger scheduled build showcase stream, yeah, join the Discord server and keep letting me know. Share your builds and screenshots and all that good stuff. How many people are playing on the Enshrouded server? I think we've got... How many people are on? We've got quite a few members there. Got 8 plus, let's see, and then YouTube members. Yeah, it only shows like online now for Discord since we passed 1,000 members in the Discord server, but there's like 20 people-ish that have, I think, logged on at some point. I'd say there's more like maybe 10, 15 people that are, more regular on the Enshrouded server specifically. But yeah, we're all kind of like grinding work and getting ready for the update right now. So it's a little slow on the server, but I think come the update, we'll have some more people there. So it should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I do host my servers from G Portal. Yeah. They've been pretty good. They've been pretty good for me. You can see if I can scroll through some of the chat. I do miss a lot of the chat when I'm doing some of the build showcases. We're focused on the builders and looking at all of it, so I apologize if any of you are asking questions or anything when I'm doing the build showcases, but I'll try to catch up a little bit. Do I ever get contracted to play early as advertisement? Not a whole lot. Sometimes sometimes games will give me, keys or other things to check stuff out, in betas or play tests or things like that. But yeah, not a whole bunch that I've got a lot of time to and other things, because I definitely spend a lot of time in Enshrouded or Valheim or other games that I just know I really like. But yeah, every now and then it's fun to check out some other games or do some play tests for sure. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, G-Portal seems to be pretty good. So I think G-Portal is actually going to be sponsoring the some pieces of content next week for the water biome update, so that'll be really cool. I'll let you guys know about that. We'll have some giveaways to do on the first stream for some G-Portal credits for people, and I've got, yeah, I actually do partner with them for the channel currently, so you can always sign up. I've got a link in the description if you ever want to save 10% off for anything G-Portal. If you're renewing or starting a new server or any of that, just so you guys know. All right, so yeah, I've got some stuff in terms of rings. I think I'm gonna switch back to the mana ring, since that's gonna be really nice for the update. I can put the blocks back and stuff as well, and then I wanted to check here. Let's see, view crafting. Yeah, we can do this. The Fell Curse now as well. Let's do 2 of those. Spider glands and moths. The hemotoxin. There we go. Heck yeah. So a few shroud spores and we'll be good on those, which is great. So I might, now that it is night, I'm going to go, I think the shroud spores are pretty easy to find. We just have to go looking for the little bandit camps at night. And, yeah. I'm immortalized in the event hall, yep. Yep. Ever go back to Night of the Dead? Not sure if it's your type of game. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Isaac and I don't know if Isaac's still on in chat on YouTube. We started playthrough just for fun of it. Yeah, I actually really like it. That was a fun game that we checked out for the spooky season week. Might do more of like a playthrough of it next Halloween or something if we get a chance. Let's see, can I get these collect? Yeah. I love that they upped the spawn rate for the moths, because that was something that used to just be a real pain to get those. So this is much nicer to be able to get all the antidotes. I'm thinking that with the update, it could be, it could be good to have some of the antidotes, because if we spend a lot of time in the shroud or we get poisoned or something, it's probably going to be a good thing to have some of those around, which is why it was That, and then, yeah, the gems, I'll try to figure out a gem at some point. Do you guys remember where you got the gem of, what was it? The gem of burning or whatever? Ilario was mentioning a little bit earlier. Something a little bit better for putting on my bow instead of the current one that's got that. I could go try to find one of those as well. I got a torch. I got my torch here. Let me get this one. Gotta look for those little areas where the night mobs are. I think there's a bunch of them actually in the Kindle Waste, if I'm not mistaken. I might have to go there and check it out. Let's get the moths there. More of them over here. Gem of Burning drop from Scavenger Tyrant for you. Okay, cool. So maybe we could go up there and take one out in the mountains. I could totally do that. Okay, this is a lot of moths. This is great. I've got plenty now, I think. Get some of those. And I'm gonna go to the Kindle Waste. I think that's gonna be the best spot to find some of the other stuff here. The little rat. Found most in Albany Summits. There's a VUCA camp. Oh, okay, gotcha. The wiki says they drop from Banshees. You recall, yeah, dropping the Hopeful Embers. So I thought the Banshees gave you like the Gem of Corruptions. I didn't think they'd give you the Gem of Burning, but maybe Banshees in a different area. Yeah, possibly. Frederick, when's the update? It is Monday. It is coming Monday, October 10th. At least as of now, unless something crazy happens. But their teaser from the other day indicated still that it's coming October 10th. So I don't think they'll be delayed anymore. I think it'll probably be pretty good. I think, yeah, there's one. I see one of the shroud things here. So these are what we need to get the night patrols. Or not the night patrols, but like the shrouded stuff that spawn at night, because we can loot them from here. Collect. That's where we get those fresh spores from. Alright. That, and I don't think any of these guys really have too much interesting on them. That's why I could get them though. That's okay. I could put the Ring of Light back on. It is kind of nice for exploring when I'm not needing the other ring. There we go. It actually does do quite a good amount of light, doesn't it? Makes it easier for you guys to see. That's very true. I should just use it like a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot of light, but it is. I guess it does help. Gem of Burning, Banshee, and Month's Grove. Oh, wait. And Moth's Grove, north of Springland's Ancient Spire, drops this gem at high rate. Okay. Let's see. Ruins, which can become legendary ruins. Okay. And the Springlands Fell Banshees drop the burning gems. Okay. Maybe I'll have to go there and check it out. So we got one of these. I want to see if I can find any more of these night patrols. I feel like they're just easy to spot in the Kindle Waste because it's mostly just desert. And so a bunch of them spawn in over here. And it's really easy to find them because there's nothing that's like obstructing my view of them. So see if there's any more as we get closer over in here or anything. Yeah, just 3 days away. It's going to be awesome. Say I needed practice finding the perfect base locations. Yeah, I've got some that I like. But kind of built in a lot of the ones I really like for that. Is this something over? Ah, here we go. There's more over here. There's 2 more. Yeah, see? Easy spot to find these. Love nighttime in the Kindle Waste. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It really is like a desert night and stuff. I really hope they let us build with the sand. This stuff. We can't build with it, and I'm a little surprised that we can't. And yeah, I hope they let us do that at some point. All right, we got another one. Yeah, everyone else here. Gonna scrub and flood the base after work Monday. Yeah, I'll have to do some, oh, there's even moths over here. Interesting. I'll have to do some testing with all the water and stuff. It'll be very interesting. Okay, so in the Springlands, you guys are saying, really? That gem drops in the Springlands from the Banshees? I'll have to see. Where was that? What was it? Moth something in the Springlands? I'll go to yeah, it's the Springland Spire. Yeah, Springland Spire. We'll try to look for one of them. We used to be able to build with sand, but they changed it sadly. Yeah, I thought we used to. It kind of shocked me when I tried to, and I was like, oh, we can't anymore or whatever. Yeah. I hope we can eventually. Moth's Grove, a little aggression straight north of that spire. Okay. It's like right off in... Have I been there? Or there's the Hideaway Tomb entry straight north? How far north? Maybe I didn't find that place. Is it a new location or a slightly newer one? Probably if the gems and stuff. About where would it be on the map? So this is north of the location. There's that hidden tomb. Going to create an Enshrouded video called How to Not Flood Your Base. Maybe I'll have to, right? Added in the Thralls update. Okay, so it is a new one that I haven't been to then. Yeah, if you know about where it is, I could try to find it. Fernandale. Is it like past the Shroud here, or Moth's Grove, or more like in the Shroud? There's that gem forge there. In the Shroud, straight north of Gem Forge. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So somewhere like, if it's north of the Gem Forge, somewhere like, oops, wait. I just want to set a waypoint. There we go. Somewhere in here then, ish. Near the Bloomery quest. Oh, I don't know if yeah, okay, well, let's head over there. Let's head over there. Yeah, it'll be really interesting messing around with water, seeing how that all how that all is gonna work. There's the Gem Forge. East of Ferndale, south of Westcott. Wait, so is it it is in here then, or somewhere? Let's see. I'm just gonna land up here. Where was Hill of Scavengers? Fernandale. There's Fernandale, and west of Westcott. Where was Westcott? I know I had that one on the map. Hill of Scavengers. Lone Thistle, Westcott. There we go. Oh, okay. So like in the Shroud right over here then. This area next to the Elixir Well, is that where it is? Further north of the mark, so more out here. It's like here or here. I've preemptively created a way to drain your base of water should things go not go to plan, right? Go directly north, almost there. Okay, okay. Let's head over here then. Yep, Moth's Grove. Okay, gotcha. Cool, cool. So this is a newer place then. And the Banshees in here said have a high chance of dropping what we want. See if we can find a Banshee. Yeah, we do need a sand. There's one. Alright. Hang on, the chat bot just quit. I'm gonna have to relaunch. Ooh, hey, that one gave us a lot. Gem of Burning. Look at that. Nice, thanks guys. Now I gotta go. I'll put that one in the bow then, if you think that's gonna be really good. Hold on here. Let me just get the chat bot back up here. Doesn't crash all the time. It used to crash a lot more, but it's been going pretty good lately. All right. So if I head, so that's already the gem of burning. I want to try to, could get a spare or something else if there's more banshees here. I'll try to get out of the shroud now. I think with my legendary weapons, I'm pretty sure I would need to use the better gem forge in the mountains and stuff for it, but we'll see. I'll try to bring some essence there. Oh, the gem I have in the staff. So actually, okay, that's a good. Hold on, let me go ahead and just teleport back out of here. We can look at some stuff now that I have the gem of burning, just to see. And we'll try it. So if I have this, so okay, dealing fire damage applies burning for 3 seconds, which deals 9.4 per second after a successful trigger. Ooh. So would this even be better in the well, maybe, I don't know, in the staff then, because I tend to use fire a lot. What do you guys think? Should I do the gem of focused light in the bow? Or should I do the gem of burning in the bow? Because this bow does do fire damage, fire magic damage. So if I put the gem of burning in the bow, because I think gem of focused light, I don't know, what would you guys recommend for the staff then, if I didn't use the gem of focused light in the staff? Or should I keep the gem of focused light in the staff? Because maybe it would be okay. Oh yeah, the burning also works on fire wands. Yeah, I don't have a wand with a gem slot. I need a... really wish I did. Gem of burning in the bow, it's awesome. Okay, we'll try that then. And having to use multiple levels of the essence to fully upgrade the gems. Yeah, there's all kinds of different ones. I never know like which one I need for things. Yeah. Staff needs a boom rune? What is that one? The explosives are some. Generally use focus light and bows. Okay, so focus light or burning and bows. It seems like that's the general consensus then. So I guess that maybe, yeah, at least it's going to be better than a gem of fracturing if I put this gem of burning in the bow. So maybe we do that. Yeah, burning works on staff with the fireball, right? Okay. Well, let me at least put the burning in the bow, maybe, because I have it now. And I need, okay, I have normal archaic essence here. What else do I need like all kinds of different archaic essence though and stuff. Gem of Battle Mania. I don't really need the, oh, Gemini ring? What is, oh, 8% life leech chance. They keep changing this one around all the time. Burning bows, great idea. Okay, I'll try that one. Yeah, I don't usually use blunt arrows, so this is, I'm glad we're doing this. Yeah. Level 33 gem forge will upgrade all gem levels, but it uses the 33. What is, yeah, this is level 33 archaic essence. I'm gonna need more than that though, aren't I? Do I have any more? Good question. I have level 13. I mean, I'll bring it. I have level 5. I have, there's level 18. Like I don't know what I need for this, so we'll bring a bunch of stuff. See if I have any more over here. Upgrade the gem at lower level forges. Oh, and save the good stuff for the higher levels. Oh wait, we can use it for with lower level archaic essence at the forges. Or oops, let's see. Where is the easiest low level forge to get to? Just make sure I don't have any more of this stuff that I need to bring. Have an essence farm, gives you a 1200, 1500 essence each trip. Oh, nice. And I gotta go to the layers and stuff. Okay, so maybe we'll go to something close for a gem forge. Let's see what we got. Yeah, specific essence to upgrade the gems at specific levels, because I have a level, the 33 gem forge or whatever somewhere over there. But this gem forge here is easy to get to. There's also the one over here, so that we could go to. All right, let's go to this one first. Let's see. Almost didn't see the tavern there. Yeah, it's done now. Really nice to have it finished. All right, so let's go to this gem forge since it was relatively easy to get out of the shroud here, and see if I can do a little upgrade. Yeah, the current essence thing with multiple, yeah, too much to remember. I agree. That's kind of why it's like the thing that I just haven't spent a whole lot of time getting to know or getting familiar with. Oh, hello there. Okay, come on. Adios. What am I going to drop? The hunter's hut? I want to do a treehouse for the hunter. Oh, come on. Where are all these guys coming from? Is there like is there a spawner out here that I got to take care of? Or are we good? I think we're good. Obi-Wan. So if okay, Gem of Burning. Upgrade. Archaic. We need level 5 Archaic Essence. So, okay. Let's get some of that then. Where is the closest shroud lair? That would be like level 5. There's one over here. So I'll go to that one, I guess, and we'll gotta glide out of this place though first. Okay. We'll go up to the spire and glide down to that one, and maybe it'll be level 5 or in the Springlands. This is, yeah, this is the right spot then, I think. So we'll go to that one. Alright. Off in that direction for the lair. What's a bow? Essence farm is level 33, easier to farm. Can't find much essence in lower level layers. Yeah. I think that's probably the way to go, but like we have to use level 5, I guess, to upgrade this gem at first. So we'll see if this shroud layer, what it's got. I hope it's got some level 5 stuff in it. Okay, got 11 minutes. I probably should have eaten some food to have a little more, but what do the banshees over here have? Do these guys have stuff? Legendary runes, I guess. Alright, we gotta go looking. Yeah, all this stuff down here. Ooh, whoa, hello there. We want all of these. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. We'll just get a bunch of this, then. Hey, it's always faster when harvesting these things rather than just digging it up, which is good. I don't ever have freezes or FPS drops. But I also have a pretty decent computer, so yeah. I know some people do probably. Although I have it. I play it on a tablet sometimes, which is it's the same specs as a Steam Deck, and it runs fine on there. But yeah, I have to have it on like the balance settings. I can't have it on the super high quality settings, or it'll have issues. But Don't have to do this. It's cheaper than using a high. Yeah, the high stuff. Right. Okay. So you could just upgrade it at a higher level forge, but it's just easier to do it down here because this is just easy essence to get. Then essentially, is what you're saying. Tried playing this yesterday after years of not playing. Frustrated the FPS drop sometimes. I have a 4090 and a Intel 13900K, 64 gigs of RAM. Because it's pretty helpful when I'm streaming to, you know, multiple platforms and playing high demand games with one PC. It helps to have it work well. All right. Oh, we're losing a little bit of the shroud timer. Where can we go? Where do we get out of this place here? Gems are tied to specific enemy. The higher, yeah, okay. Be able to, yeah, cold composure, drop at higher levels and stuff. I think you're right, because certain enemies, you know, I always get like the gem of battle mania or whatever from those like big shroud guys and like the mountain layers and like other stuff like that. I'm in the one down here. This one in the meadows, like the springlands. Just gotta find a way out of this place. Oh wait, I saw this. Yeah, there's a... Oh no, I'm gonna... Oh, that worked. Okay. Cool. Get that one out. Oh nice, there's some more over here. Okay. Oh no, I just destroyed all of the essence by... I have to be careful not to do too much of the fireballs and stuff. Alright, pickaxe through here. Yeah, there's more of these little things. Laser beam. Alright, these one drops a lot. Yeah, essence is like all over layers. It just depends on which one you're in. Will depend on the, you know, levels of essence that you get. Okay, I need the wand for this one. Let's see. Oh, it hates the cold. That's cool. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna try to have like some warm, like a big thermos of like warm water for the streams next week. I'm gonna be talking so much. My voice is gonna die right away. Alright, let's see if I can find a little somethings over here maybe. More essence and... Oh, now we're back out here. Okay, so where is the... I need to find a way out of this place now. Put a little waypoint. Okay, so over in this direction we gotta go. And maybe this will get me out of here. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Add some honey and lemon. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I do that frequently. Sometimes, I guess the lemon, it kind of depends. I've got like, yeah, that Manuka honey, you know, the stuff that's like unprocessed and raw and stuff. It's always nice. All right, so now we want to get back to the gem forge then. This one. Let's go over there. Remind you to eat and drink. Yeah, and Enshrouded too, because they're doing all the food buffs or debuffs and all kinds of stuff with the update. They're redoing the entire food and health system and mana and all of that. So it's going to be pretty important to have some food. Oh, you have a higher level forge and it still asks for the lower level essence depending? Okay. Alright. Excited for the water biome, a little intimidated because you haven't played Enshrouded since last year. Yeah, you might have a little catching up to do then. Okay, so let's upgrade this one. Gem of Burning Light. Upgrade to level 6. So level 8. Okay, oh, we need a lot of, I want to upgrade it before we put it in a staff, right? Or no, I can upgrade it even if it's in a staff. Okay, good. So I could still insert it then into the bow. Then maybe if I go to the gem forge in the mountains, and then I can upgrade it later when I get more essence, but at least that's something. Feel like mint, honey and mint works? Yeah. Alright, I'll have my teas and my hot waters, all that stuff ready for next week. These headphones, I'm so glad I got them in as well, because these are open back instead of closed back. And I feel like talking with closed back headphones on all of my previous streams, I felt like my voice would die a lot quicker because it, it's like talking with your ears plugged, which gets weird over time. It like strains my voice a little bit. And so these are a lot more comfortable to talk in. I need to like break them in though. They're a little tight right now because they're brand new from yesterday. But they're actually pretty comfortable, and I think I really like them so far. Yeah, I am actually feeling a little under the weather. Yeah, today I am. I didn't sleep well last night. I had I don't know what happened. I made some lasagna yesterday. Ate it and stuff, but I don't think I do too well with tomatoes and stuff. But anyway, I think that in combination with everything, I'm not like too stuffy or things, but yeah, I felt like a little like feverish last night, and sort of I got like 4 hours of sleep or something. So I apologize if I'm a little mellow on today's stream. Just taking it slow, and then I'll get a bunch of rest this weekend since next week's gonna be crazy with streams. But yeah, hopefully everyone's feeling okay. Yeah, the backs are like open. They've got like slots in them and stuff on the headphones. That's like open back versus closed back, which are like more sealed in. So like all noise, my old headphones were like noise canceling and all stuff like that. That'll all be closed back. But because of that as well, like, first of all, like your ears, I think, have to like breathe a little bit almost. I know it doesn't make sense, but it, like, when you yawn and stuff, or when you move your mouth, how your ears will like pop a little sometimes. And if I have like closed back, it's almost like it seals them and it's a little uncomfortable. So I actually really like these. I really like them so far. I wanted something to be more comfortable to wear for long periods of time. I've never got a very good pair of headphones, so I wanted those, and the mic came in. I'm waiting on another interface, which might get here before the water biome update. But hopefully the mic is still, you guys can still hear it with my old interface. It might just sound a little quiet or a little bit like clippy or things, but it's hopefully gonna be good. Did I miss the, I think the gem forge is on the other side of this. Hang on, let me re-glide down from this. See if I can avoid this tiger. Not your headphones that are getting old, it's the user. Bought headphones from Walmart, works fine enough. Yeah, they'll be good. I think, why did I have, where is this? Oh, this waypoint, that's what I was getting confused about, because I didn't reset it to be over here. Yeah, you can get away with a lot of other stuff that still could be comfortable. I just wanted them to sound decent as well, because like I have nice studio monitors for my music, but I don't often use them all the time. So like if I'm editing videos or other things, I just want to be sure I can hear good sound, since I wear them like all the time. But yeah, some lemon and honey tea. I'll be definitely having some of that ready for next week. I'm drinking some now even. Not sure about the mic quality if you ever start streaming. Oh, in terms of what you have for a mic. Audio sounds great today. Thanks. Yeah, this is the first stream with the new mic. It is the Loughton Audio LS208. A bit of a more expensive microphone, but it really does sound good, I think. I think it's my favorite out of the ones we've tried. So I've had this one, which I've used on all my content in the past. It's the Rode NT1, but this one is a like large diaphragm condenser that also picks up all the surround sound. So like if my dog barked, it would be really loud, or other things. Then we tried the Shure SM7B, which is a pretty popular one. But then this one's like a happy medium. It's got the detail and clarity of a condenser, but all the background rejection similar to the dynamic, like the Shure mic. And I think it's my favorite so far out of them. I think this one's going to be a keeper. Because I've got like 5 days to return it if I want to, but I think I'm going to keep this one. I really like it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Having listened to it for a while now on the stream, how does it sound for a lot of listening sessions and stuff? I think it kind of, what I liked about it versus the Shure is it's got that clarity to sort of be heard like over game audio or other things, and yeah, I kind of like it. You got an electric kettle by your monitor for making tea. Nice. Nice. Have a Fifine mic, Razer headset. Yeah, Fifine's got some really great... Fifine and Mono, I think is how you pronounce it. They sent me over a mic to review a bit ago that was like $80, and it sounded really good for that. Yeah, Fifine's got some great stuff for starting out. And yeah, so I've got the DT900 Pro X headphones from Bayer Dynamic. Oh boy, this is gonna get Shroud Curse with this enough. This is the mountains now, so I gotta pay attention here. Come on, there we go. Okay. And yeah, I really like these headphones so far. This is the second day of using them. First stream with them. They're a little tight initially because brand new headphones always have to like, stretch out a little to be like really comfortable, but they're pretty good. Yeah, Asuka got such a big update. That honestly came out of nowhere. I was like shocked yesterday. That was really cool. Really excited to jump into that a little bit. What if okay, so I want to I want to do gem of fracturing, extract. Okay. That doesn't use, oh wait, that doesn't use any things here. So okay, insert, I want to put it in the bow. Empty gem slot, yeah, the bow, okay. Gem of burning, insert, okay. And we want to upgrade it because I've got a little more level 33 archaic essence. That's okay. I'll upgrade it a couple times, I guess, with this stuff. Oh, it's actually cheaper because it's uses a lot of... Hey, geez, I can go past level 14 with that. That's insane. All right, so now our bow is like... This is good to go now. This is great. Oh, uh-oh. I got the blobbies after me. All right. Better to pay a little more. Usually it sounds better. Sounds very good. Yeah, you guys like the sound of the mic today? Yeah, I think this one's my favorite. I sent some audio comparison clips to some people. They liked the sound of this one, like, blind comparison tests and stuff. So yeah, I think this one's gonna be a keeper. I have it more like mounted from the top. This doesn't, like, you guys okay with this? Like, I don't know if it blocks my face too much or something. I could also like mount it from the bottom, but then it's like maybe a little more in the way. And when I mount it from the top like this, it's a little less like, doesn't have all the plosives and SE sounds and stuff because that's more directed downward. So if I have it sort of at the top and on the side, I feel like it gives a really good sound. But yeah. Boom arm and EV mic. Partner's a musician. Nice. Yeah, I do a lot of music as well. That's partly why I've got some decent audio gear. Audio's always crisp. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. With how many people are like, oh, I like listening to your voice or things, or if I'm doing streams and stuff, it's like, it feels like a good investment for me because, even a lot of people are just listening to streams and don't even watch the video and stuff. I just feel like audio is a pretty important piece of creating content. I like listening to good audio and stuff as well. I don't know when Under Rock's going to be into early access, honestly. I have no idea. I really hope we hear more from them soon. They're very slow, though. A very small dev team. I have no idea, though. I hope that they get going on some stuff, because I would hate for them to like release in like 4 years from now and just be like really out of date with modern games at that point. You know, like I hope they kind of share some more news at some point. I have no idea though. They've been taking a while. Think of doing a compilation from Second Life to Enshrouded. Nice, nice. Acid Rain, welcome in. Still see my face? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the sound and stuff, just having it above, I think this will work out then. Yeah, Bob Ross of Enshrouded. You gotta have a good mic if you guys are calling me the Bob Ross of Enshrouded, right? Currently listening while at work, definitely important. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear. Let's plant a happy tree here, right? Indeed. Where were my shiny blocks? I think they were here. If I, yeah, put these ones in. I'm gonna start, I gotta start organizing these bottom ones. So these are, like, for materials on this side, and maybe this side is, like, item drops. Like, I'll do a shroud chest up here. Let's do, like, a bunch of, like, fell stuff. Let's see. Essences. I don't know, corrosive blood, and, yeah, I guess. Oh, I want the shroud spores because I can, make some more, another one of those, and more moths. There we go. Okay. Banshee gel, poison sac, I guess, yeah. Just sort of have the stuff in here. So now with the new gem on the bow, this will be interesting. I wanna try it out at some point here. Some metals, scraps, ingots. Oh, do we have oh, it had some of the mycelium and other things down here as well. Okay. Yeah, this will be a little harder to sort of organize all the other random stuff that I have. Put some of it in the other chest for now. Young ones are pulling you in game. We'll be watching on the 10th. Good luck with the stream. Heck yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm so stoked for the 10th. Be live on the 10th and probably a few days after as well, because there's going to be so much content with the water biome update. That's the plan anyway. And then in terms of the plan beyond that, like the weekend after the first week, that's when Crimson and I will probably do like the first episode again, you know, continuing our playthrough. We'll probably start with the mountain biome hollow halls and kind of work our way up from there. So what I'm going to do is launch into the water biome on the live streams from this world, create a backup of this world to then go back and have Crimson go through it for the first time and you know, do our playthrough there. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. That's kind of the plan. And then in the following weeks, I want to do a fisherman hut build in the water biome. Yeah, this organization is just for myself. This is a personal storage room here. You got a playthrough going for 2+ years. I feel like I want a good organization now. Just the last few streams, we did the storage room finally. Yeah, Yeti, love it for streaming. Yeah, Yeti mics are nice. Went to Sorgoth's Rest today. It's changed a lot. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check it out again. Hey, Alpha Sigma, welcome in. Yeah, there will probably be some hot fixes and stuff. I'm hoping that when we log in, it's not too bad, right? Like I'm hoping, because you never know. Like I'm hoping I don't have to go. I'm gonna try to update my graphics drivers and like have everything as up to date and ready for Monday as possible. I'm gonna probably be scheduling my stream out for about, let's see, maybe like a half hour to an hour after the update drops is when I'll be live. I'm gonna schedule the stream like a day or two before so you guys can see it on the channel and stuff, because I know about the time they're gonna launch the update, but things could change. You know, like let's say the update comes out and the shaders take forever to compile, or like something else needs updating or things. Update days are always, they always have the potential of getting delays or rescheduling things. So I'll have the stream scheduled. I'll just put in the pinned comment like, oh, subject to change, just like keep checking back. Because, maybe it gets delayed by like another 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. You never know. I know or like with Grounded 2, when I did that stream when that launched, and I needed to update my BIOS because it didn't run on my old BIOS. I was like, gosh darn it. So yeah, that's like that stream got delayed or things like that. I think so far Enshrouded has been pretty polished and good when they've launched. But I'm sure like the first day there'll probably be hot fixes on like during the stream. Where did I have? I thought I had some rings in one of these chests. Do I not? Where did I put all my rings? Yeah, as a creator though, it's like well, I don't have to, of course, but I know a lot of people want to watch on patch days, so I always try to stream on update days and stuff. But oh, here we go. There's the rings. That's a 6% endless life, so we'll just put another one in there. Okay. When you wake up, you'll get to it. Yeah, excited. Definitely. Do you have an ETA for it? So probably around 3 p.m. Central Eastern Time. So it'll be about 7 a.m. my time, which is Mountain Standard Time. So I'll be live around 7:30 or 8 a.m. MST, but I'll go ahead and schedule it at some point this weekend so you guys will know. I'll put a little announcement in the Discord and stuff. So that's what they're hoping for, but obviously things could get a little delayed, or just to make sure everything's working properly. There's not some big patches that gotta happen or all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, labeled chests would be so nice. I hope they do some with that. But Mountain Time Zone, heck yeah, you're in Mountain Time too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll just have to get up early those days. Update days, I always forget to go to bed early, and I'll wake up and I'm like, hi guys, welcome back to Enshrouded. I'm tired, but I'm way too excited to be tired, so we're just gonna push through the day. Gotta go to bed early that night. You think we'll become the new weapon farming method? Oh yeah, because of the whole like log out, log in method's gonna be changed. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah. Brittany's also Mountain Time. Nice, nice. I got some people. Yeah, the creaky voice, the creaky morning voice of Chiselchip. Might be experiencing that on Monday. Like 7 a.m. is not that early in the grand scheme of things. I usually just wake up a little later. It kind of depends. More of a night person, but, Let's see, I'll put that in there. Lockpicks. Okay, moths. I want to put... Where should I put these guys? In here for now. Shroud Vapor. I don't think I need that right now, so I'm going to put that away. Did that already go away? Okay. So we've got our little toxin things if we get cursed on those days, which is good. The Fell Curse might need some more of those, but that's okay. The chances of it happening that many times are slim, so I'm hoping that's probably enough. Should be good. You're a vampire. Gotta work Monday, Ebony. Oh no. Total night owl. Yeah. No farming method, play game. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Your Eastern Standard Time, what time is it going to release? Probably, I think Eastern Standard is like 2 hours ahead, so maybe like 9 a.m. for you or something. Around that time is going to be my guess, yeah. So I'll schedule the stream to be like, yeah, just keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let you guys know. We'll try to schedule it, but it's subject to change if things get delayed or things need updates or the game is like not playable when it launches or something. You never know what happens on launch day. You never know. Yeah, Greenwich time for in Germany. Yeah. They are in in Germany for Enshrouded. How many tools do I have? I have so many of everything. I just have the axe, pickaxe, and the rake. Scrappy rake. I think there's gonna be a different one maybe with the update, but yeah, that's all I have. And then obviously like the decay tool and, you know, some of that stuff as well. We've got a stack of lockpicks. I mean, I think we're pretty ready here. Right, the shroud, there's a shroud vapor. I was like, did I put that away? I don't think I did. I thought it went away, but I don't need that. Okay. Well, you keep the stream up for us to watch later. Germany will totally not be able to watch, I think, 2 weeks. And on YouTube, they stay up pretty much indefinitely for a lot of my streams. I just keep them on the live tab in YouTube as VODs. So yeah, it'll be available to watch anytime you want, for sure. And I also, that's why I have like my little chat bot to be able to have the chat show up under my webcam. So for people who watch on TV or, you know, full screen it or watching later and stuff, it just makes it really easy. Yeah. Based in Frankfurt, yeah. Germany, that for the developer of Keen, yeah. One of them. Development team operates Central European time, yeah, exactly. So it's going to be like 3 p.m. their time, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the rake will be interesting. I think they might be changing around like a little bit for the update, but we'll see. Yeah. No worries, Euclid. Thanks for stopping by. I want to go try out this bow real quick with the new gem. Because, like, that'd be cool, you know? So, do I have some arrows, I think? Well, I've got the Eternal arrow, the Eternal Frost arrow. It sucks, but I want to just see... I just want to see how it does. I'm just curious. Where could we go where we could have some stuff to take out? There's always things in the Kindle Waste or other places, I suppose. Nomad Highland Spire. Yeah, let's go to Kindle Waste one in the Shroud down there or something. I just want to try it and see. Pike Mead, yeah, we could go to Pike Mead. There'll be a bunch of stuff there. All right, where gotta go? I know there was like, yeah, just an easy Shroud area down here with a bunch of stuff we could go try to do down here. Or even just the village over here. Oh no, your yard has big chunks missing. Uh-oh. Maybe many steel arrows. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing it more as like a mage, so I'm probably not gonna be using the bow a whole lot, which is why I don't carry a bunch of arrows really easily. I know I could use the staff for that as well, but yeah. Guten Abend from Germany. Heck yeah. Hey D, welcome in. Been so excited, and all of a sudden I got nervous to play the game. Yeah, I feel that sometimes with like streaming too. Like I have a hard time sleeping on nights before update nights because like, oh, I'm like super excited, but also I'm like, oh, I just hope everything goes well. Like Monday's stream could also be one of the biggest for the channel. If there's that much anticipation for the water biome update, we could have like 600 people on or something. I'll put the announcements on Discord and stuff, but yeah, everybody come on in here. It'll be a crazy day. It'll be fun. All right, so where do we have? I just want some find some stuff. How is there's no enemies around here? No, there's gonna be some. We'll have to see. There we go. There's a few enemies here. Alright, so Q. Oh, right, I have to re-equip the bow because there we go. Alright, Eternal Frost Arrow. Oh, look at that fire damage. Oh my gosh, you guys are right. The gem of burning is seriously something, and that's just with the eternal frost arrow, which sucks. Dude, this is so much better than it used to be. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, well, I'm glad we did that. Got the gems figured out, got some antidotes. We'll see some little touch-ups today. Yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh, I love it. And these things are resistant to fire, so the fire doesn't do a whole lot on them, but like, that's pretty good still. And doing anything in the shroud that's weak to fire, this bow is gonna be insane now. Yeah, this is crazy cool. And the frost arrow is also doing like ice and fire damage because of the fire there, so yeah, they are resistant, so that's like, it's still doing a bit of damage. But yeah, if we go in like to the shroud or something, a little bit of it over here, see if we can find something that's weak to fire. There's a bird over here. But yeah, the gem of burning, that's pretty good. I like it. Alright, let's see here if we can find... I saw a bird over there at one point. Using the antidote and it didn't work. Uh-oh. Hopefully, Alright, so see, now it's doing 5 damage on this thing because it's a little weaker to fire. That one hates the staff, though. That one's like... I love the staff and as a mage, but like, man, if you're an archery build with that bow... with that gem in it, it's pretty good. Yeah, it'd be really cool. Alright, let's see if I can get past this this deadly shroud, maybe. Could go to a bone shard excavation camp. Got some more stuff in the shroud. Well, heck, there'll be lots of combat and stuff for the water biome update. I'm thinking water biome, though, is going to be more difficult when it comes to, like, traps and other things. Less so when it comes to combat. Like, I doubt there's going to be a boss fight that really beats the dragon boss. Like, that was pretty insane, to be honest. Like, the water biome is going to be a 45 level cap, but I feel like it's going to... I don't think it's going to be more difficult, necessarily, combat-wise, than mountains. But yeah, that'd be interesting. Are there any shroudies in here? There's the elixir well. Oh, the root here. So yeah, we could use these, and the staff just takes care of them. Quick work, but it's all right. That was on fire. Oh yeah, look at this. This is like, I like this bow. There's another one of the oh, that was the one I killed there. Here's some shroud guys. So these guys should be weak to fire. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. And of course, there's my blink attack, which is like crazy overpowered. This one's going to be harder to do now, though, with the water biome update, since they're changing the mana regen and everything. It's going to be a little trickier just to be a complete Giga Chad of everything. And I'm gonna need to actually have some strategy again. If it enhances the explosive arrows, oh maybe. With the gem on the bow. Yeah. So anyway, I like that upgrade to the bow. I think that's really good. I've got food. I think I've even got some extras in my chest and stuff. I'm gonna probably go with these ones: the beef stew, pumpkin soup, and glow soup. At least for starters. There will obviously be better food in the water biome, but this will be something because this pair seems to be pretty good. But yeah, I think we're ready. I've got the spells I want. I usually use these ones. The overgrowth tool isn't a spell there. I should probably just switch it out. I don't need to bring the overgrowth or the decay tool with me on adventures. I can certainly put those in a chest. So let me go do that, because probably gonna want them in a chest or somewhere else here. You do 4 foods, yeah, because you got the buff. I know I need a wand. I need a wand with a gem, Christy. If anybody knows like where a really good spot to find the best wands in the game with a gem slot, let me know in the Discord. I'll try to find one of those maybe, but love a crossbow and Enshrouded, that'd be cool. Yeah, the 4 foods, that might be really useful actually with the update. I feel like that could actually be really useful, yeah. Let me put yeah, overgrowth tool and other tools and things. Let's see. Try to find a place for those. Yeah, I'm really bad about remembering to eat as well, so that makes 2 of us. It's gonna be a pretty hard time for me, I think. So let's see. I've got some cats on the stairs. There we go. Again, overgrowth tool and other stuff. Let's put them in the top chest here with the keys. Decay tool, overgrowth tool, the rake. Well, that's usually only useful like in buildings, so I'll keep it on my inventory. Well, I don't know. Yeah, hammer's always nice. The rake could go in the chest there. That's fine. And I'll just kind of put them down here. All right, so yeah, we've got pretty maximum inventory space here, which is good. I'll eat up these 2 foods because we won't need them anymore once I've got all these ones. A dragon can drop good ones. Okay, so maybe I should do the dragon boss fight again, you're telling me? Oh, Hollow Halls. The Albaneve Hollow Halls gave you a legendary mythic one. Does it have a gem slot in it? I know, because there was that coffin in the Hollow Halls up there. That maybe I could try to get. Plan still to put cottages around the side of the hill. Yeah, I want to have some places for the villagers just to house them on the side. We won't get around to that before the water biome, but yeah, the hill's over here. This is where I want to do a few little hobbit holes and stuff. Doing some of them. We done another shader update today. I don't think so. I did a graphics card driver update, so I had to update my shaders like a day ago or something. I'm just trying to be as up to date as possible before the biome drops, but yeah. So I think this is hope we get more survivors besides the fishermen too. We might, yeah, some more NPCs. That'd be cool. Yeah. NPCs just need to close the doors. All right. So I think this is, what am I hearing? Is that just, okay, I guess just birds and stuff up there. I think this is pretty good. Anything else you guys could think of that I should do before the water biome? I'm feeling really good on inventory. The organization could use a little work. I could bring some stuff down into the chests down there, but we got a good gem in our bow. I could do the Dragon Mountain boss or Hollow Hall stuff up there. Possibly to get a better wand, but yeah, there is more room in the tavern and stuff for more NPCs if I need them. Yeah. Not sure you'll have room for all these NPCs. Yeah, I'm glad I got all the storage and all this like tree village built and stuff, at least to where it is now, because I think it'll be a good place for them. I've got some room. I'm feeling good about it right now. Keep organizing, then building, then having to reorganize, right, Christy? Yeah, that was kind of what I was doing initially, and I'm like, all right, last stream before water biome, we're just gonna like end it on like, all right, I've got everything I need. Everything I need. I should probably put a little workbench down. Or I did have workbenches in the storage place to repair stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Make sure everything's repaired. Yeah, storage is great. I think this will be nice. I really hope we have signs and stuff someday, but yeah. It's coming along. I just gotta sort out some of the item chests and stuff. Otherwise, it's pretty good though. Yeah. Yeah, more NPCs means more building. Exactly. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Oh, cool. Balefire Stronghold Ironheart has 2 chests that drop legendary wands and weapons. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we'll have to... Okay, should I do a little run up to the Mountain Hollow Halls maybe first? I could do that. Alright. Hollow Halls, we could get there pretty easily from the summits. read in the press kit that signs are coming to this update. They are? Where did you see that? I didn't see a an update for that. Cause you guys said they already scheduled the Twitch drops and stuff too. I'm a little I think they did some stuff this morning. I'd have to like restart Steam, but you guys said they scheduled the Twitch drops. Gotta look at that. All right, let's go to the mountain halls here. Is it like, yeah, where do they put it all? Is it on their site, or do I just have to refresh Steam since I launched it earlier this morning? Yeah, signs in Valheim are nice for sure. Yeah, that'd be super cool if they're adding signs with this update and everything. I mean, they're doing a lot. It's gonna be a huge update. Oh, if you click on the press kit and Enshrouded website's in there. Okay. Gotcha. I will, I'll have a look. Where was the hollow halls for the mountain biome again? It's down right here. Okay. Let's do a little dive down here. Yeah, the drops give you the exact date, the time the update's coming out. They told me earlier, but I didn't see. Okay, hang on. We gotta go to the website. Hold up. Where? Okay. Cause I want to see this stuff, the drops and other things too. Let's see here. Steam Enshrouded, so Enshrouded.com. You get Enshrouded.com, that's pretty crazy. Okay. So play now, press kit. Let's go over there. Key art, logos, press releases. It's probably in press releases. Yeah, 15 days ago. Trailers. What do they got in here? Beginner tips, press release. 3 minute, let's see. 15 days ago. October, Wake of the Water. Let's see what they have in here. I think I can share my screen. I don't think there's anything in here that I have to worry about. Yeah, this is all like public and easy stuff. Hey, Saul, welcome in. So, okay. Services, next update details. Two-handed. Let's see. The dev update, which we saw. Balancing out. Customizable, different several weapons. I'm trying to look for the signs. Oh, I can't do the like search document feature here. Okay, that's fine. So I thought it would be in here. Let's see here. Combat overhaul, voxel water. Oh, new items provide buffs, ranging food. Label, yeah, there we go. Along with the ability to label chests and signs. Thanks for letting me know, yeah. So that's coming in the update. That's great. I am so stoked about that. All right. Heck yes. Yeah, Control F doesn't work on this site. I can't do the little find feature. But anyway, we found it. We found it here. So yeah, labeling signs is coming, which is great. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's great. That's great. I gotta tune into the press kit more then. Sweet. All right. Well, thanks guys for letting me know. Oh, sorry. It's gonna be a little. There we go. Sometimes when I switch the features, if I Alt Tab, it gets a little flickery. Perfect. That is so nice. Oh, you have weird graphics when you hit the end for the screen there? Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be so great. So labeling things, 2 hollow halls, because we're gonna have one with we're gonna have the mountain biome one, and we're gonna have the water biome one, and the whole water biome, and a whole combat overhaul, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a big update. Seriously. So yeah, somebody said they scheduled Twitch drops. Hold on. I'll check on Steam for y'all. Sometimes they have them on the store page if they scheduled them. I could check. Sorry, the stream might be a little glitchy here sometimes. When I try to use the internet for absolutely anything but streaming, it gets a little weird. They are scheduled. Where are they on? They're not on the. They're on the store page. See if I can refresh it here. Enshrouded. Hold on. Don't they usually schedule them on the store page? Where do they, where are we gonna see them? Where are you seeing the Twitch drops? Because I thought it was usually over here. Yeah. I wonder if they're getting ready. So they had some stuff. Yeah, if you don't see anything, yeah, I don't see anything either for Twitch drops. DDD Designs. If you know where they were. Are you seeing them on the I don't see them on the store page yet, so I was wondering if I go to Community Hub. Thumbnails, nope. It's not on here either. Siren Seeker sandals, yeah. Pants, Siren Seeker, gloves, chests. Oh, where are you seeing them? On the Enshrouded website, the drops. Place an altar inside the halls just to make sure the border doesn't cover. Yeah, I could do some of that. Okay, I'll go back to the website. I must have missed it then. I almost always see them on Steam, and so that's yeah. Here, go back to the website. Drops. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah. And that's the time. 2 days, 17 hours, and yeah. Okay, so I need to I guess they've updated their site then since older updates. So they're rather than sharing everything on Steam now, they're doing it all on their site. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I gotta stay tuned. Cool. So yeah, some sweet new drops, you guys. That's cool, and they'll all be like findable in game and other things like that. But that's good. That way we'll get some new people on Twitch to funnel over to YouTube and stuff if there's Twitch drops. Connect to Steam, yeah, sweet. Well, those look sick. Siren Seeker headband, prize skull trophy. So yeah, that looks awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize all this stuff was on their site now. So that's perfect. All right. Cool. So I'm really excited about that. Let's go back over to the Enshrouded, and let's see if there's a thing in the chest that was in this hollow halls here. Notice here about how the Twitch drops work. Never done them before. So you connect. The instructions are there. You connect your Steam to Enshrouded or to hang on. Let me This is these guys are buff. I feel so weak at the mountains now. Freaking skeleton dog takes me this many shots to get. Okay, so you see there's Twitch drops here when you press the escape key in Enshrouded. Twitch drops, and then you just go to link Twitch account, and then if you watch my stream during the first like few weeks, I think, first 2 weeks or something, then you can then you'll get these items in Enshrouded. For you got to watch for like a certain period of time, but yeah, that's how you do it. Just try to get this. I might try to redo my skill tree a little bit too, depending, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think there was, yeah, the coffin that was over here. Alright, so this is a lot of stuff here. Run. See, I'm already not eating. Oh crap. Eat one more piece of food. Okay, got it. Holy. There we go, that's a little better. Alright, alright. Yeah, Mage is pretty fun. It's not as great early game, but it will be after the update, I think, since they're doing all the tweaks and stuff. Oh boy, I gotta be careful here. I do have the return beacon, so we're good, but get actually used to combat again. Oh boy. Need that water aura to start. Oh, okay. I couldn't run there. I was frozen with the ice. Yeah, there is the time for the update to drop. So look at the drops on their website. That'll give you the time they're planning for. I think it's gonna be 3 p.m. CET. Where'd my gravestone go? What the heck? Why Oh, I didn't have a gravestone because I don't have any blocks or items in my inventory. Okay, that's why. Crap. I gotta go back and get rested. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Up! Oh. Okay. Yeah, the ice lotion. Yep. Gonna need that. How do I, what the heck happened? There. Okay. Hey, Griff, welcome in. Yeah, and I didn't eat the second time also. Hold up. I need to be rested for this stuff. This mountain biome Hollow Halls is gonna actually be insane though. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. So back to rested. Eat the good foods. Okay. And put my health potion here. Let's put them like, let's put them there. Let's yeah, like right next to the food and have like the weapon array there. Put the torch in that slot. Okay. Now we can go back. Oh, I gotta glide down there again. That's okay. It wasn't too bad. Play the flute too. Oh, that's true. And pet the dog and stuff too. That's okay. Oh, I think we'll get it. That's okay. Died plenty of times, just not as often as you. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it out. 1 a.m. Tuesday for you? Gotcha. Yeah, this will be an early, real early release. Other side of the world from the Enshrouded devs, pretty much. So I wonder what the mountain biome hollow halls if we're gonna get cold as well. In the hollow halls. We'll have to do it in like 24 minutes. This is gonna be crazy actually when this thing is complete. Yeah. Yeah, ASAP. It's on the Enshrouded website, enshrouded.com. So yeah. You can find the stuff there. I didn't know that they had all their stuff on the site, so that's really nice. Okay, so we got our things here. Let's do some of this. I want the chain lightning to be, yeah, eternal chain lightning. Some of this stuff is like really good. Because it like spreads to all of them. Oh crap, I got a little bit wrecked there. Alright. Yeah, I love these health potions though. Oh, here we go. Stunned. Yes. Yes, there we go. Oh, out of mana. Okay. I should put my other mana ring on for this. Found it under the press kit. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Okay, some fire. Can't blink out of the way. God, these guys have so much health. Look at this. The old stun bar on them. That's insane. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he hits really hard. Okay. So let's see if there's any wands in here, because I know that, yeah, this chest did have some good stuff. I think we got them all. Yeah. Ooh. That's a nice club. So no wands, but yeah, it kind of is random. Yeah. Chunky spaghetti, welcome in. Enjoy the strategy required to mage. Sometimes you just want to hammer them 3 seconds instead. Yeah. Being a tank can sometimes be fun. Yeah, the mage is a little more like distancy. Oops, I didn't want to open that. No. I just wanted to loot this, there we go. Because we could get some of this ectoplasm if we need it for anything. Maybe will come in useful for the halls, because we're gonna need to craft the key and stuff for these, so want to tour my builds, help you with yours. Well, you can always feel free to download them. They're all available for the bronze members on YouTube and Patreon, all up to date now. So so feel free if you ever want to just check them out. Oh, there's side chests in there? Okay, hang on. I gotta go back and do those there while I've got them. Yeah, we're gonna need a key. We don't need a key for this one yet, but we're probably going to need a key when it's finished with the water biome update. Yeah, I'd guess so. We're gonna have so much to do. This is gonna be crazy. The side chests. Oh, do we just might be some decent stuff in the urns too, but yeah, you're right. We should get all this stuff too. Obsidian arrows, that stuff's always good. Improved bandage, heck yeah, this is good stuff. We should craft a bunch of the bandages too. And yeah, just make sure I've got health potions. I think I do though. I think we're pretty ready. Alright. Fire wisp summons, these things are always useful. Were there more side chests that I missed out on? Did those give anything? That's just all twigs for that one. Alright. And yeah, mana and health potions, if regions are gonna be so slow with the water biome, then that'd be good to get those. Oh, I already okay, I guess I did open those. Yeah, okay, we're good. I really like the really good health potions, these ones. Superior health potion plus 1,000 health. Because they're pretty crazy. Same thing with the mana ones. I'm gonna I'll deck out my second hotbar with a bunch of potions for the update. Yeah, they'd be good. Okay. I'm gonna go back to I guess the dragon boss fight or other stuff, yeah, in terms of finding those wands. One of them was at the Balefire stronghold, one of them, Ironheart, yeah. So we could try the Tyrant at Ironheart. Yeah, I think so far this is probably going to be a pretty good start. Pretty good start. I've got the water aura. It just it's really slow when you're dealing with really high level enemies. It's not quite fast enough. But yeah, the water aura. So that my skill tree right now is over here. What I was thinking, I had, where did I have the, yeah, the lightning. That was good. I wanted the lightning to be able to do all the chain lightning stuff. What else do I need? I have all of the intelligence points. I'm killed by an enemy, so I could do like the revive instead of this one, but have all the wand ones, which is good. I went into the Constitution to have a little more buff as a mage. And I didn't do the shroud damage ones. This one could be good. Yeah, if we have like higher levels and stuff, I'd probably go for that one with the water update. I don't need these Slayer hooks and stuff. These ones I really could get rid of. I don't need them as a mage, the giant Slayer hook and the grounding hook. I thought they were cool, but like I really don't need them. So I could get rid of them. Double life leech rings along with several healing perks. Yeah, those would be nice. I've got the mana rings just for mage, those ones, but see, inner fires, yeah, I didn't really need those, but yeah, these ones here, I've got the well rested buff, which I don't really need now, but it's nice for when you're in the halls and stuff. Yeah, we need more fingers, right, for more rings. But yeah, these two I could get rid of actually, and I'm gonna do that now because why do I need them? Okay, reskill, modify skill tree. Oh, I need some runes here. Let me get some runes. So you wanted one with the gem? Yeah, a wand with the gem slot. Have several with slots. Have one if you want. Archer melee, so wands are just collecting dust. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe that could be nice. Do you have like what damage do they do? I've got these. So I've got these two. The best ice one I have is 40 damage, and the best fire one I have is 50. So if you got something similar to those damage-wise, but with a gem slot, that'd be super useful. I feel like I found some lower level with gem slots, but get some little runes here. Yeah, putting an altar there just to keep farming it for a wand. Yeah. Does the Shroud Depot have high level ones? Have they updated since the later updates? I haven't checked, but I suppose I could. They're all level 40s. Oh, okay. All right. Modify skill tree. You cannot refund, oh, that others depend on, yeah, so I can refund this one. Now I can refund this one. So now I have 7 available, and I would love to get the, yeah, 1 spirit for every 2 levels of the flame. Gotta go with that one, because that's gonna help me as a mage with more mana. And then, what else we got that I could use 2 skill points on? What would make the most sense? Revive players 25% instead of 10%. I mean, maybe that could be good, but strength, we could get a couple of strength points, maybe. All the rest of these are 3. Got the constitution ones. Yeah, we could get 2 strength points. Pickaxes, let's see. What was this one? Inner fires. Maximum shroud time. This could honestly be kind of useful. There's probably going to be a water time too. What do you guys think? What should I use 2 skill points? I guess endurance could also be nice for stamina. Yeah, what do you guys think? I could do inner fires or endurance. Or the strength. I've got a couple strength points I could do. Or this one, I guess. Warrior's Path, and attacking with a melee weapon, all damage increased in case I use my axe or something. What did you guys recommend the most? Endurance, yeah. Have a little more stamina. Yeah, stamina for longer fight times. Be able to keep running away and using the blink and stuff. Right. You have one of each, so name the one as yours. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, and ice and fire are the main ones I use when it comes to wands. They seem to be pretty good. So, okay, dexterity increases bow and dagger damage. We don't want those. We want, yeah, the endurance increases stamina. Do we have 2 endurances, actually? Oh, yeah, we do. I could do 2 of those. Yeah, mana or endurance. So I already have max mana, like the max, well, I guess, yeah, the spirit. I could get some, well, actually, I think I have all the spirit points that I can get to currently. Yeah, I do. I've got a pretty good mage spec right now. I think the endurance, I think you guys are right. Having a little bit of stamina could be a very nice thing. So let's do that. Have a little more stamina. We could glide further. You know, we actually use stamina with the blink as well. A lot of stamina because it's not mana. And so as a mage, actually, I agree. I think those are probably the best bet. Oh, several baits damage of 41. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Or join the Shroud Depot less than a minute before the server resets. Okay, okay. Not from the depot? Yeah, at least. Okay, perfect. That's where I'm from. But yeah, if it's base damage 41, I mean, I think that's probably the best I can get. Base damage is 50 for my wand here, but it's also upgraded. It is fully upgraded, so yeah. Or damage, base damage 36 plus 14 because it does all the rest of the stuff. Okay, well that's awesome. I will or I could even open my world right now. You could stop by if you want. Let's see. Let's do some of this stuff. Oh wait, why did I have my? Oh yeah, because I had some other chain lightning and other stuff. Okay, I'm be sure I still have the skills that I had. Wisp summons. Yeah, we should be good here. Arrows and stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this chain lightning since I have the eternal one. I just don't need it. Put the steel arrows. Those would be better. Okay. Don't use the 2 auras? What do you mean by that in the skill tree? I have the Earth aura. Shields allies and yourself, reducing incoming damage. I do like that one. And I've got the Water aura and the better one too. Or the one that gives me all the intelligence so that the Water aura can be like really good. Not all wands in the Shroud Deep are level 40s, but there are some level 40s there. You post in the Discord, Lisa? Let's see. I think it could probably be good. Screenshots. Let's see in here. Let's see. Where'd you post in here? It is in general. Oh, general. Cool. Silver Storm. Oh, that does shock damage. Do you have an ice one? And thanks, Emilio, for posting a link to the drops there. But yeah, those would be pretty good. I think I've got a shock one, but yeah, I usually use the ice ones. But yeah. I'll go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna message you. Hang on. Message you? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the world. You can just come in, and if you have some, it'd be great. Let's see, play, host. All right, there we go. Servers opened up. D Designs Depot 1. Okay, cool. You got some stuff in there, or wands? You're saying? The Radiant and Sun and the Wizard or Trickster. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't actually like the, so I really don't like the Sun Aura and the Radiant thing here. It only works in the Shroud, because it's only fell foes. And it's, I mean, I'll get them. I will definitely get them when we have more skill points from the water biome. I think 150, is that right? Is that I have the maximum skill points, right, you guys? I just want to be sure. 150 is what I have now. But I'll get them. I just didn't feel like they did much at all. And so I really wanted to prioritize like the water aura and the other stuff a little more because I felt like those were just a little bit better. But yeah. Built a spaceship. Nice, nice. I'll have to hop in it at some point. Let's see. Your save files be outdated once they get the water update added to the game. No, so the nice thing about Enshrouded is I've had this world now for over 2 years. I get all the new content and things because everything outside of your flame altar updates with the new content. So it's not like Valheim or other games where like you got to start a new world if you've explored areas. Like yeah, I love that about Enshrouded. I love that I've been able to keep the same builds and play through. Like that's the only reason I've spent so many hours building in this game, because I can do that. It's so nice. Does shock and ice? Cool. Okay. Yeah. For sure. If you want to pop in, feel free. And I could check them out. It'll be better than what I have probably, especially with a gem slot. Yeah. Upgrades are more shock. Okay. Well, maybe it'd work. I do have the shock damage buff, so maybe, but yeah, because I love the Eternal Chain Lightning. This thing is such an awesome spell when you're in close quarters. So nice. It's very expensive. It also stuns that's what I used for the mountain boss fight. Because I didn't know that did stun damage as well, which that's really useful. Tigermon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, save files will be fine. They'll just be, yeah, exactly. They'll just be updated. Pretty easy there. Still missing one skill. Try not to look it up. One skill. Could be Night Sanctums, Shroud Roots, if it's an early game Shroud Root. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lisa, did you want to hop in? If not, I can go to the depot or DDD's world. Should add drawbridges to the game. That would be cool. Bring all 3 for fire. Cool. Perfect. All right, I'll wait for you in here then. There was a bug early with the Night Sanctums with them giving a skill point. Yeah, I didn't think they were supposed to. I feel like one of them did, or but was it did they, or was that just a bug and it's not a thing anymore? Yeah, so excited for the update. It's gonna be awesome. Reset all your points. It supposedly takes you down to 149. Oh, interesting, irksome. So we've got a little buff right now. Being at the good 150. Sweet. As far as you know, like some people today, in terms of just being like technically ready for next week's updates, since we're probably gonna have a lot of viewers on, was the stream today on YouTube and stuff for the most part not too laggy, at least for most people? Because I do have really crappy internet. It does happen sometimes, and I stream to both, but I've done a whole bunch of settings with OBS and all kinds of stuff. I don't think we've had a stream like crash in a long time. Remember like back in the day when like almost every other stream tended to have issues where it'd have to like restart OBS or do things? I haven't had that in a long time, so I guess like the new settings I've been doing I think are pretty good. But for the most part, has it been watchable and like a good experience? Is there anything that technically could be different? Laggy, but not too laggy. Okay. Sure, my YouTube was fine for you. Laggy compared to Twitch. It's always been a thing. Okay, yeah. Right. As long as it's, like, for the most part, watchable and stuff. A little bit random with just a little buffering, though. Like, it's stuff that, like, fixes itself. Hopefully it's mostly okay. Little lag, but nothing too bad. Buffered once in a while. For the most part, great. Okay. Oh yeah, Lisa. Hang on. Do you have a friend code? You won't be able to see my my world unless we're friends on Steam. I didn't think of that. Yeah. You can message me that, and then you'll be able to see it in the join option. Fixes it within seconds, yeah, or like refreshes or things. Okay, so like it does it for like a second, no lag for you. A little buffer every 10 minutes or so. Okay. So it's not it's not too bad then. I just want to be sure, like, is it pretty classic? Do any of you like watch a bunch of other YouTube streams specifically? Does it happen a lot more than others you tend to watch, or is that just like I'm trying to figure out like if my settings are the best they can be, or if you know, if YouTube stream and stuff is something that just kind of happens a little more. One lag spike on YouTube in the hour you've been on, so it seems like it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead here. Cool. All right, let me go ahead and add you on Steam, and then get some good ones. Okay, there you go. Now you should be able to see the world. Only watch YouTube stream, of course. How does it compare? Is it pretty good? Because yeah, that's sometimes a thing. Just with the whole like API and connecting of YouTube is a little different than other stuff, but mine's one of the better ones in your opinion. Okay. Well, that's good to know then. I just want to be sure that like everything on my end, aside from the fact that I wish I could have fiber and be closer to my router with Ethernet and stuff, which could help, but otherwise, yeah. Mine is auto 1440p 60. YouTube's trying at least a little. Yeah. So I do stream at 1440p to YouTube, so it can be, you know, twice the resolution at 1080. Be really crispy for people to watch on TVs. I do get a lot of people liking some of the higher bit rates. I'm able to do that because of the 4090. I can stream at a lower bit rate, higher resolution with bad internet because of that. I'm pretty much capped at 1080 for Twitch, but yeah, you can always put it at a lower resolution on YouTube manually in the settings if it's lagging at all as well, because sometimes it's other people's internet, and that can sometimes help. All right, cool. So I am over. I'm right over at the forest village, Una. If you want to go over there, I can. Yeah, if you want to fast travel here, go up to the flame altar. A spot in your Discord to send to you? Yeah, absolutely. If you want to like type in games channel in Discord server, that'd be perfect. I always love checking out new stuff. Yeah. Nice, yeah, Arxum, you watch on the TV as well. Hey, Queen Nuts, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right, sweet. I think I should have some inventory space here. Cool. I can do the little emote. Where's the hello? Yeah, and anyone who's not in the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. Pull up a link for it, and love to have you in there. It's been fun doing some of the community stuff. Heck yeah! All right, let's check out some of these wands. So that one's a fire base of 20 with a gem slot. Okay. Some of these might be good, especially if I upgrade at level 35 up to 40 there. So, oh, this is good. Watch you on the tablet while you're playing games. Nice. All right, Blizzard wand. Nice. Let's see. Perfect. Another gem slot. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, that shock damage, that might actually be really good with a gem slot. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That'll get me places, I think. Be a little bit better than some of these. One was ice, mana, overcharge. But yeah, the shock damage might actually be pretty good. I could try it. I could try it for sure. All right. Well, I think with that, if we've got, let's see, I guess more gems of burning and gem of cold composure. That's pretty self-explanatory, right? Gem of burning, gem of cold composure would probably be my best two for an ice and fire wand. Probably be pretty good. Oh, nice, Borg. Ask AI what causes the lag, give you all kinds of details. Yeah, I could probably, like, ask Gemini stuff and other things. So, as a creator now, I have, like, Gemini built into my YouTube studio, actually. That was, like, an update, like, 3 days ago. So, I could probably just ask it, like, on there and stuff. I also have people I can, like, reach out to on YouTube, but they're... Actually, I could try someone else. I got somebody else's contact the other day that I could try, see if they're more help than just general YouTube support, but... Always watch a big 52-inch screen. No issues lagging. Nice, nice. Oh, that's perfect then. Yeah, I'm glad it's a little higher resolution. It makes it easier for bigger screens and stuff too.
Hey.
All right, thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate it. I have like where's the thumbs up? The confirm. What is that? Yes. Dankeschön. Okay. So I think with that, that's pretty much what I need in terms of prep. I'm gonna put some stuff in a couple of chests here, just to be sure. Yeah, I got a little bit of ectoplasm, cloth. So where did I put salt? Did I have salt in one of these? I think I had it in the bones one. Yeah, over here. Should have been anyway. And some of the metal scraps, which should have been over here if I had oh, they are down at the bottom. I'll go down there. Alright, Lisa, no worries. Appreciate you. Steal his stuff. No, or some Cottage pudding, welcome in. Doesn't need all those resources. Yeah, rubber banding doesn't need the count stuff. Yeah, for massive builds like in Valheim, right? Rubber banding a lot does happen on Enshrouded. I hope they do a little bit of like optimizing to make it a little better, make it run a little better. That'd be nice. Put this in here because sometimes that does happen with the community Enshrouded server. A little bit of rubber banding sometimes. Oh, it's just too bad. But I hope they yeah, I hope they keep optimizing it and stuff. I'm nobody. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The Blizzard 3540 in your world. All right, DD Designs. I'll try to log in there. Let me just put my metal scraps away. You've got those ones. You said it's it's just a server, or is it a personal world? I'm gonna try to check it. What's the name of it again? Maybe you said it in the chat, but I might have missed it. Where's the shroud? Or no, is it this one? No. Hog Resource World. Is this one it? There's the one. There's the Shroud Depot. I'll try to. I think is it this one? We're in 6.2. Oh no, that's the Lindsay's, I think. Dedicated server. Oh, it's both. Okay. What do I call it? Use it as your personal role as well. Nice. Yeah, if I have it, would I just search your name? Filter server names. Well, can I not refresh there? I don't think that's gonna be it. Oh, here we go. Server Depot. Let's try it. Alright, and then join without password. I'm guessing it'll work for that one. dedicated service because you use some love. Yeah, with the rubber banding and everything. It would be nice if they did. Yeah. They did a little bit of updates. They totally could, I feel like. But alright, let's check this out. Is it the this one where you're I'll head over there. Oh nice, you got a full on place over here. Alright. All the well, this is pretty big. There you are. This is cool. Nice build. Oh, it's over here. These where they are. Inspect. Ritual Tempest here. Does that one do the fire here? I see the blizzard here. Okay. What is that? How does that one compare to the? Okay. Blizzard 20. Blizzard 20. Okay, yeah, I have this one. I'll put this one back. That is. Oops. I want this one. Oops. This one there. Perfect. Okay. We had the Ritual Tempest one that had what does that one do? That one's more, yeah, more shock. Okay, cool. So I have the shock one and then gem slots, but that one does, okay, +1 mana, overcharge, attack speed, shock armor, renewal to restore durability. That's actually a pretty nice wand. I like it. Oh, on these ones, what do we got here? The Shroud damage wand. Ooh, nice. It might be good. This isn't the Shroud Depot. This is DDD Designs world. That he has like a depot and also his personal world. So yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me on. This is cool. I will. I'll grab the Shroud and the Ritual Tempest, and those doing 41 damage base could be really good, and having the Shroud damage as well. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Tempest is nice. Yeah, I think this will be great. Because yeah, I think the resource world. What do we have on the Shroud Depot in terms of? I think these are probably the best wands that we already got. If I go to the Shroud Depot, I guess we could try. I think the fire is the only. If we could find a fire that's past 20. I'd say that's the only difference, but maybe, oops, let's go over here, Shroud Depot. Okay. Oh, there we go. So where they have weapons, ever visited, one called Open Community Warehouse? I have not. So, like, this is, like, pretty recent for me, this whole Shroud Depot thing and whatever. I'm guessing if that side's, like, plants and... Oh, wait, no, those are wall hangings. Here's some staves. What do we got over here? I love my staff. What about wands and stuff? Here's some wands. Oh, these are all non-gem slots. There's some gem slots. What do we have here? Shock. 91 damage. Holy... Wait, that's what happens if I upgrade, like, one of these? Polymath wand, mythic wand. I mean, I'll take, what is that, the Blizzard? Yep, we have that one at the base of 20. So that's good. And yep, the heal, yep, that's a good one. Okay. And only other thing is, like, yeah, the fire, the Polymath one, but that's the one that we can upgrade to, what was the one? Yeah, the Polymath one's for the fire. And this one for the shock. We got what we need. I think we have stuff. Mythic does 91 damage. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's try to upgrade these if we can a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check that one out. Oh, you're standing next to me, Arksome. Nice. That was you. Silver Storm does both shock and fire. So let's see, which ones of these would be the best? We've got the Blizzard wand for ice. Silver Storm, yeah, shock and ice. That one does and then Helix is Shroud. Mythic Wand is shock and fire. So Mythic Wand is and then the Polymath is just fire. So these are the ones here that I'd probably want to, let's see, Ritual Tempest sounds pretty good as well. Shock and ice. So maybe like these three could be pretty good ones. Let me go ahead and put some of the others in my chest so I can upgrade them in the future as well. Okay. Alright, I had some weapons and stuff with like, yeah, gem of bleeding and a bow as well. Alright, so let's try these ones. Suddenly Depot gets raided by customers. Right, right. Can I up? I think I can just upgrade them at any person. Like, yeah. This is the fire one. I need what was it? Lots of runes and legendary runes, right? I think I have some. No, I have runes. It's like they're expensive though sometimes. Let's get a bunch of runes here. I can upgrade all of these ones. I haven't had weapons upgrade a long time, so we've got plenty of these. Enhanced equipment. Blizzard Wand. 35. I think that's gonna be a good ice one. Alright, Polymath one. This is the fire one. 35. And then the other one was already upgraded from the Shroud Depot. So let's compare those. So this fire one, this Scorching Wand is 50 damage. Which is pretty crazy compared to 35. This one does have a gem slot. This is only a level 30 and it's at 50 damage. How is that a thing? Which one do you guys think is better? This fire wand at 35, but with a gem slot. This one even has +2 mana regen. This is actually a pretty good wand. It just doesn't have a gem slot. These ones, though, are pretty good. I mean, 91 fire and shock with a gem slot? That's pretty good. And I think this ice wand... Yeah, mine does 40, but without a gem slot. This one's got a gem slot at 35. I think this Blizzard wand's probably a better wand in terms of the ice wand, actually. And I could put the gem of cold composure in it. And probably do that. So yeah, this is probably a keeper. I'm not sure. Fire without gem versus fire with gem, but way, 15 less damage. I feel like the one without the gem might be better, actually. And then the shock wand is a pretty nice wand. We could have all three. They nerfed the damage when they added the gem slots. So I got this one a long time ago. Maybe they just nerfed the damage in general. This is only a level 30 wand. And it's even got renewal and like ice. Yeah, so maybe I don't even know if you can find this one anymore. Maybe they did nerf a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, a Necromancer gem in it for the wand? That could be cool. Yeah, drop like different versions of an item. Yeah, I don't know why that's the case, but maybe that's a thing. So I guess now all it really is just, yeah, a couple little gems and be good to go. Because those wands are nice. I like them. I think these will be some good ones. Alright, well that's awesome. We've got those with a gem slot, got my axe, which I really like. I think the Celestial for one-handed, 98 damage with the gem of Meteoric Impact. I like this one. Ice, cutting, and piercing. And then Staff of Taurus, 35 with the gem slot. I think that's about, yeah, a level 40. That's about as good as we can get in the staff. Option to change the name of your character would be really handy. You can do, well, yeah, I'm not in the game. Wait. Can you in the game? I thought you could. Yeah, you can. Like, see if I click it, I can click rename. It's just not like in the game, but like it's, yeah, you can. Axe has 112 damage, you think? Oh, nice. What one do you have? It's not a two-handed one, it's just a one-handed. Yeah, there might be some better, but yeah. But I think with this stuff, I think we're ready. Like, I'd say we're good. We're good to go. I just gotta get some stuff inserted into those. We've got the curse things, we've got potions, wisp lights, all of this stuff. Oh, sometimes you get green or blue quality. Maybe also gem slots are different depending on the drop. Maybe. Yeah. So this is my potions. I do have a lot of those. So make a full stack of these. I could make a few more wisp light potions. But let me see what I have for finished food as well. And bandages in there. Got finished food down in the basement as well. I might need to make a little bit more food, but otherwise we looking good for Monday. Oops. Okay, that was almost destroying my base. I gotta remember not to hold my axe when flying around in my base. That does do a bit of damage. Add some of that. Put some of the wraps back. Yeah, that's like some of the finished food there. So yeah, I'll stock up on a little bit of food. Because that'd probably be good. Now that I have all the recipes in the chest, actually, what can the farmer, where'd she go? Where did Emily go? Oh, right, I still have them in my starter house. I gotta bring all the NPCs back. The farmer is over here. Okay. Bring her back. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the, oh, sheltered and bed, right. I need to, grab the beds. Let's put her in here. Okay. Doubt they'll nerf it much. The new two-hand is coming? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the different effects add a different type of damage depending on what it is. Yeah. So what did I have in here that could I craft some more? I can craft those ones. And then the pumpkin soups, yeah, I need some more of the goat milk, which I've got some of that and stuff, and then some purple berries. So I could get a little bit of farming done, get a little bit of food, just make sure I'm stocked up for Crimson and myself as well. But I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm gonna call that a success. I think we're ready for the update. Got plenty of inventory space. We're looking good for Monday. So I will get that stream scheduled this weekend so you guys can at least see it and the time and stuff. Like I said, timing might change if for some reason they have a little delay, that the timing has to be later in the day, or if something happens where they release it and it's like not playable, you know, some sort of driver issue or something, where they have to do a quick patch. You never know on launch days, but I do plan to be live the day of the launch, hopefully a half hour to an hour-ish after the update drops. It usually takes me about 5 minutes to finish compiling shaders, and hopefully around 10-15 minutes to install the update. So yeah, I'll try to schedule it for like half hour after the update drops. Otherwise, though, I think you going to delete the ice? You can fill it with water. Yeah, so I already deleted the waterfall one up top. These ones I'm going to keep until we actually get the water. I just want to see how the water works a bit before I go destroying all the ice. But yeah, we already deleted this waterfall because I definitely want that one to be water, and I'll delete the ice in the pond and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with the water when it's already there. But yeah, exactly, Irksome. The thing with the BIOS for Grounded 2. Yeah, so my BIOS is up to date. Everything should be okay. Previously, I've never had BIOS issues with Enshrouded and stuff. That's like the whole Epic game with Unreal Engine and stuff for Grounded 2. It always messes with stuff like that. But yeah, thanks DD Designs. Click the bell for notifications, you guys. You'll get notified for the streams and everything. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. And then also join the Discord server. I always notify about an hour. If you have the notifications on for Discord, when you join, it'll give you a little role that you can select the notification role. That way it just makes it easy for me to kind of notify for videos and streams for people that wish to be notified instead of always having to like ping everyone kind of a thing. So yeah, I notify about an hour before each stream, and then I'll give you guys like an early notification with the scheduled stream and stuff like a day before as well for the Enshrouded Water Biome 1, because it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big stream. It's going to be such a fun week to dive in and check all the stuff out. So yeah, we got our Twitch drops schedule. Everything's good to go. Everything's good to go. I think we are ready. And yeah, smash the like button. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. As always a ton of fun to do some streaming and stuff. Apologies again for a slightly mellower stream today since I'm a little under the weather, but yeah, I'm gonna go rest up and finish some stuff up for the weekend, and then we'll be seeing y'all Monday, possibly a little Sunday stream with Crimson on Twitch. Just a little fun stream. So if you wanna follow on Twitch or stay tuned for that, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, super excited, and have a great rest of your day or evening wherever you're from. And I'll see y'all next time. All right, cheers, everyone.